If I were a rich man, yaga digga 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 dum. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man. Oi!
I. There we go. There we go. All right.
So you need to open up the
Yeah.
There
There
we
we
go.
go.
Finally.
There we go.
All right, got the screen up for you guys. There we go.
My God.
We did it live.
Goddamn.
Doing it live. That was not editing. That was live, everybody. So hello and welcome to another Z stream. I'm your host, the Immortal Z Man, and joining me are Mike and Spidey.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm doing this at the night of Nintendo Direct, and this
Yep.
and this might be the last main story stream for the game, and every stream after this will be the DLC.
Oh, cool.
Glad I pulled that joke off.
Before you forgot to.
Huh?
Jesus. I said before you, before you forgot to do it.
Yeah, before I forget to do it, I just pulled the joke off now. Like, I pull up the joke on one of my Mario streams, and I thought, you know what, let's bring it back because,
It's appropriate.
Yeah, appropriate because the final boss is Doc Ock.
Yep.
That's right.
Peter, help me! Oh God, that fucking scene.
Peter, it's consumed. Peter.
Hey, Peter.
When I saw him about it.
So New York is all but fucked because
Yeah, there's a massive plague going on. It's literally like in
real life.
Well, that, but also prototype.
That too.
Okay, right.
TikTok mission. What?
Isn't that one of the background things for prototypes? There's like a virus going around or something,
Yeah.
killing people.
Yeah.
Well, here's one side mission. Let's do that real quick before we move on to
Oh yeah, I watched Invincible.
Nice.
I got around doing that. It's very good.
Cool.
And look at Spider-Man just like staying outside the train while like Sable soldiers just like everywhere.
Itching around.
The Devil's Breath lab. Are you thinking Norman's penthouse? That place is crawling with Sable.
I might be able to get in undetected. I can
So how's everybody?
the lab's location and get out.
Pretty good.
If anything goes wrong,
Pretty
I'll
good.
back up.
That's good.
Okay, it's risky, but we need that location.
God.
Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I hope my friend is watching. I actually can't really tell.
Well, I don't have I don't have like a view count, so I wouldn't know if they're watching.
Okay, she did watch the funny part with Doc Ock though.
Nice.
The fiddler on the roof.
Yeah.
Another time.
I mean, if you're bored on set, then I guess they were waiting for fucking Tobey Maguire to show up or something.
Yeah.
Just like, why not fuck around?
I gotta find this location.
Yeah.
Elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
Alright, so we're looking for what seems to be a bomb or something. Tick tick. What?
L trains
Okay,
to Main
so-
Hall.
Oh yeah, I mentioned this to you yesterday, Z-Man, while we were in a VC, but no one on stream knows about this, but the thing Godzilla Mendoza did with that one scene from Invincible.
Yeah.
Spoilers for Invincible. Not the show, but the comic. This happens like To be fair, I don't think the show is ever probably gonna get to this part, but like, still.
Mark gets raped.
Yeah, by another Beltermite.
Delayed reaction.
Uh,
That's not good.
Yep.
Corrupted walking time bombs all over
and
the
I remember Godzilla Mendoza talking about this. He took that scene where he talks to Adam Eve about it, and recolored it and relettered it to be about, Peter telling Mary Jane that Black Cat raped him. Because the art was like, because the art is super similar.
Yeah, because of Ryan Otley. Because at the time, he was getting started with making Spider-Man.
The funniest part is people thought that was real.
It would be fucked up because isn't like Black Cat a rape victim?
Yeah, like, I don't know why they had to add that to her backstory, but they did.
I'm used to
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It feels a little, like, gratuitous, I guess, to do
Yeah.
that.
This guy has some impressive
Yeah, that's.
I don't like being reminded of real-life horrifying events while reading a stupid superhero comic.
Yeah.
train tracks.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
Also, I mentioned yesterday that one thing I did really like about Invincible is the fact it looks like an early, like a mid-2000s action cartoon.
Yeah.
I'm on the right.
And I think it really helps it.
Like
Like they probably did that for like cheapness with the style,
yeah.
but it really helps sell sort of the, I don't want to say like the,
Far north of ESU.
you know what I mean, like the
Uh-oh.
I feel like an idiot for,
Too late.
god damn it, what the hell do I say?
The-
Like the violence and shit that happens in it.
Yeah,
I don't want
the
to say like gritty realism because it's
like
not.
like the juxtaposition of this like colorful kind of like thing that looks like it would be for kids, but when you watch it, here's the ultra violence.
Yeah. Here's Red Racer, whatever the hell his name is, getting his head popped like a fucking cherry
Yeah.
Yeah.
by fucking Omni-Man.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, man, let's go down.
Gotta find him before someone
jeez.
gets hurt a lot worse.
But it's, no, I'm excited for season 2, even though it's probably gonna be several years down the line.
Yeah, yeah, they're taking a while, and I heard like for season 2, they're planning to
There they are.
like
Do more.
yeah, have more episodes, like double the amount of episodes than season 1.
So people, they're
Yeah.
also doing season 3 at the same time, I think.
Yeah,
You told me that.
Yeah.
yeah, they confirmed both a season 2 and 3. Like right after they were done, was like after season 1 was done airing.
I remember people theorizing they might be doing like a movie or something.
Like they were doing a movie in the works. Like I think it was gonna be live action, and but then
I don't think Invincible will really work in live action.
it could, but they would have to like tone down some of the superhero stuff.
There would also be like a shit. They would have a fucking enormous budget to be able to do that.
Yeah. Also, ultra violence.
Yeah.
Well, if Suicide Squad can get away with it, I guess that could.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Especially since I don't think Image have really even done movies based on their stuff besides Spawn. And I think... Fuck, what was that other one?
I think that's it.
Bloodskill or whatever the hell his name was. I was a Bloodsport, but it was one of their really generic 90s like super vigilante guys, like the Punisher.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
basically
yeah.
the Punisher.
Switch to decaf.
You're right. Yeah.
It's pretty bad. Was that Image or was that in another company? But either way, it was pretty bad.
I know there was like freaking Witchblade TV show, which Witchblade was
Not Witchblade.
used to be Image, but it's Top Cow, because Top Cow used to be like
Didn't an Image character become a part of DC or Marvel at some point? Because I think
it was
Marvel,
it was Angela.
Angela. Yeah, they own her now. They were giving her, and I think, a lawsuit or something.
Yeah, it was Neil Gaiman and Todd McFarlane had like a lawsuit against each other because like of compensation and ownership of the character.
Yeah, now she became a part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Instead of being like Spawn's friend. Or would friend be too harsh of a term? Because from what I remember, they aren't actually really friends. She just kind of tolerates his existence.
Yeah, like because she's an angel, he's a hellspawn.
Yeah, because he's kind of also he's also an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Alright, let's see if we're gonna do a Mary Jane mission.
I think this is one where you get the stun gun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I get the stun gun.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck.
Yep, this is the one where I get the stun gun.
Norman's
Yeah, don't you just steal one from Norman's office or something?
Yeah.
I think so.
security room to unlock it. There's the security room.
Very nice.
That guard will see me if I go in.
Jogging very lightly, there's a cop.
Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
Nothing suspicious.
I created a version.
Every second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away.
I have to start playing Fallout 4 again.
And coughing up a storm.
Nice.
Nice.
Why isn't Osborn down here?
It's pretty fun, especially without like destroying it with mods.
Are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs
Oh.
right away.
I knew it. It's all one big poison.
But yeah, God, my brain. I'm sorry, I'm just very bad at coming up with things to talk about.
It happens. It's all good.
Yeah. Right now I'm just concentrating on the game and thinking of what conversation I can think of.
A health emergency might do it.
Yeah.
If we can't think of anything,
Great. I'm a great streamer, as you know. I have so much charisma. Jesus.
if we can't think of anything, Peacemaker.
Just need to get to the
Peacemaker.
Yeah, new episode tomorrow,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
and it looks pretty fucking kick-ass.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
And here's the stun gun.
Would love to meet you.
Stun gun time.
Yeah, and it makes all those parts trivial as shit.
A literal
Yeah.
stun gun.
The real one, not those ones.
It's not even like a taser. Literally just
Yeah.
like a police issue stun gun.
Yeah.
I like this.
There you go.
Well, that's a shocker.
Huh.
Shocking. What the tweets?
And I'm not talking about Herman Schultz.
Or the sex move.
I'm sure Sable will offer
Yeah,
you
only.
better controls of the
I keep
security
forgetting it's also a sex move.
to the Sable agent.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
think that's how Ultimate Shocker uses his
Time to
stupid gauntlets? Jeez.
Didn't Spider-Man one time like call him the vibrator or some shit?
Only way to unlock the
Something like
penthouse
that.
is by setting off a fire alarm.
I could believe it.
It's nothing.
The one joke I do remember from Ultimate Spider-Man, I remember this vividly because it was stolen and used in Amazing Spider-Man 2, the game, was when Peter was making fun of Kingpin by saying,
And the elevator
"Oh, you're so fat that if you cut yourself, marshmallow fluff will come out."
Yeah.
Also, another one I did find funny was you'll get arrested for carrying 10. You know, when the cops find you, they'll arrest you for having 10 pounds of crack.
Yeah, he had like a whole list of insults for Kingpin in the Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And most of them are just stolen and used in Amazing Spider-Man 2, the game.
Mhm.
That amazing piece of art, as we all know. The best Spider-Man game, actually.
Oh.
Also has an Asian Shocker for some reason.
Yeah.
That's like there's anything wrong with that, but like, really? The dude's name is Herman Schultz.
Hey, it could be Asian German. Who knows?
True.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but with that, it's like being named Christopher Smith, but then being like, you know what I mean? Good. But yeah, no, it's just funny. But yeah, another game that game is fucking awful. The system where you talk to people is pretty funny though, because it's basically like a shittier version of the one from LA Noire.
yeah, it's not great. And oh look, here's the Goblin helmet, or what what we'll see in Spider-Man 2 if like
No, it's part of Quest Aerospace is after they got bought out by Oscorp.
what their
Did you know Quest Aerospace was a real company, by the way?
Huh.
Looks like it can reveal structure.
Yeah, they were what a company made auto model airplanes, I think, that were bought by Marvel, and they were used in the movie.
Yeah.
Now I'm just thinking about that shitty exoskeletal mech that they had in the movie.
Yeah, it looks like it's just like a turbine strapped to your back.
Is it showing a door?
How the
on
fuck?
that wall?
Okay, even if they were behind schedule, how the fuck did Quest Aerospace ever think they were gonna even beat Oscorp?
Oh. That's a good question.
Who knows?
Like, look at their thing compared to the glider.
The glider looked like it had better aerodynamics, like compared to that piece of shit that
Also,
they had.
the only thing that was behind schedule was the Goblin Serum. The
Yeah.
glider and the suit were ready to go. Like, they were still usable.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's
All they
overthinking that though.
you got to be careful of all the the issues with the fucking serum,
Like driving you insane.
yeah,
Yeah.
having very violent tendencies.
Mm.
Yeah, I know. That was a problem, but I'm sure Norman could figure it out.
The fabulous Norman bids
Uh-huh.
farewell. This must be from when Harry left for
We need to
Europe.
take the line back to formula.
Why was Norman so dramatic about it?
Formula.
Man, that painting of Harry really looks like James Franco.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't they make Norman in this in the PS5 version look more like Willem Dafoe?
I haven't seen his like the only one they changed from what I see of PS.
Was Peter.
Yeah, it was just Peter.
Also, remember, I think one was also. I think they made Mary Jane look a bit more like Kristen Dunst. I could be wrong though.
I think it was the.
Ah.
It might have
Or
been.
no, I'm thinking of that weird deep fake thing. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah, you're thinking of that deepfake video.
That was fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like at some places we're like, yeah, you're totally like just fucking weird because yeah, it's deepfake and
Well, yeah,
tell
because
between, like,
Green
the-
Goblin in this game is played by Will Ferrell.
Drake from Aliens.
God, imagine if Will Ferrell was fucking Norman Osborn.
I could see that being like if they turn like the 60 have it set in the 60s but as a comedy.
Yeah.
Secret keypad behind
That would be fucking amazing.
code.
That'd be really funny.
Yeah.
It's and mixed Batman 66 noises.
Just
I
have
mean,
that.
that was basically the live action Spider-Man show.
Yeah.
The
Pow.
live action Spider-Man show is fucking terrible. Like, I'm sorry, Nicholas Hammond, but it's not very good. Not saying I could do any better, but like, still.
Insert all the Batman 66 noises.
they skipped Uncle Ben and he just went straight to Spider-Man.
Well, yeah, because he's a Chad, and also the people who made that didn't care about Spider-Man.
True.
Like, let's be fair, no one made that who made that we cared about Spider-Man besides maybe Stan Lee.
Yeah.
Am I gonna?
And I don't even think Stanley was really consulted on that. It was probably like a. I wonder if it was like a Dragon Ball evolution type situation
Probably. Because like he.
where Toriyama tried to like give like support and really. No, we know what we're doing. We understand Dragon Ball better than you do.
I'm sure. Sure they did.
Yeah, they're probably drunk and high, high off some cocaine while doing the show. Because I don't think they.
No, that'd be the 80s. Coke wasn't a thing yet in the 70s.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever drug they did back in the 70s.
Yeah.
That's the, you know, how proud of stringing.
Because I remember that thing. I remember in Die Hard they make reference to the fact that cocaine was new. Good. Because the executive that Hans Gruber throws out the window, that fucking John McClane talks to, he's doing coke on his desk as he walks in.
Yeah.
Cocaine's one hell of a drug.
Norman seems to be pushing Osborn
Very much.
towards
It is.
It's a crack baby fool. Remember that one Mr. T comic? It's a crack baby fool.
Correct.
Peacekeeping.
Yeah, he gave a drug. He
If-
found a random crack baby in a fucking dumpster and gave it to some drug dealer so he could actually learn some responsibility.
Their responsibility.
Peacekeeping helmet. That's ironic, since this is the Goblin, a potential design for the Goblin helmet, and it says 2001 right there. So that's been a thing for like in like this.
Long ass time.
Yeah. Yeah, and I see there's like an
So when did
ASM
Spider-Man PS4 come out? Like 2019?
2018, and that's where it took place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I think it has an Easter egg of ASM 14. I forgot what happens in that issue.
Amazing Spider-Man 14?
Yeah. What was Amazing Spider-Man 14? Because I would
I
say
will look it up.
I could say it's the first appearance of Green Goblin if I'm not mistaken, but it's probably 15. I forget what happens in that issue because I do have like a trade where with like some of the early
Yeah, that's the first appearance of Green Goblin.
Huh.
Uh,
I guess I was right.
That's
yeah.
where he tricks him into going on into the movie set.
Yeah, like where Hulk had a cameo and there was like the Enforcers.
It was weird.
oh.
I remember, was it Amazing? Not. It was Spider-Man. Fuck. What Spider-Man show like did that? They just changed where it was just Mysterio instead. I think was it the '90s show? No, it wasn't. What did that? Fuck, I feel stupid. Because they did reference that, but they Deadpool actually makes fun of him for the fact that his arch nemesis did that to him. Like he tried to kill him by tricking him onto a movie set about him.
I think it might have been Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. I could be wrong.
That was it. Yeah, that's right. That was the '80s Spider-Man show.
Okay,
Oh.
I always forget what I do in here.
There was. I thought you were saying you forgot about the '80s Spider-Man.
Yeah, I completely
Okay,
today.
I've never watched
So-
I did not watch the '80s Spider-Man because that was
It's only
not.
13 episodes.
Yeah, it was not reran on.
Yeah.
It was not reran on freaking Disney.
Disney.
Yeah, like
Disney XD like Spectacular was.
Yeah.
yeah, like it was like back then, like when they had like Jetix, which was like basically their Toonami equivalent.
Except Toonami was cool.
Yeah.
Like
That's true.
like
Toonami showed shit that actually fit on Adult Swim. Jetix was just like, here's these random kid shows that you've never heard of from Japan.
yeah, here's shows that were from
And
the
Fairly Odd
90s.
Parents in
Yeah.
Brazil.
Yeah, here's
Yeah, in Brazil, apparently Jetix played Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah. Weird.
yeah, I looked up like even like somewhere like in some of the international places they also had Sonic X.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I think France, Jetix was on, or Sonic was on fucking, was on Jetix.
Yep.
Yeah, I also found out that JetX was actually popular in Europe.
Yeah, more popular than it was here.
Definitely.
And the problem with JetX back in America is because like Toon Disney, which was what Disney XD was from, it was like on one of like the higher cable like premium things.
Yep.
So like
Yeah.
so that's why not a lot of shows got continued. Is like but also JetX was also like a Saturday morning thing on ABC
And
Family.
they don't do Saturday morning cartoons anymore.
Nope. The last Saturday morning thing that ever aired was Vortex, which was like which was like from the ashes of us 4 kids. Like
I
yeah.
thought you were just thinking about SWAT cats. I don't know why I thought that, but I thought you did. You were. God, fucking SWAT cats.
Yes. Yeah.
SWAT cats was fucking pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. I watched SWAT Cats when it aired on Boomerang.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah. Remember?
The one episode I do remember is the episode with the guy with eyes on the back of his head.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Pete and I loved coming over here to watch movies
Yeah,
when
that-
we were kids.
Yeah, and then he got turned into a monster. That was like, he like turned into 2 monsters, I think.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a-
Happier than watching cartoons.
There's just that plant guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Try to tell which one is not real.
When Emily got sick,
Yeah.
everything changed.
What the fuck?
Dun dun dun.
Hey, we got like 2 real human beings with
Jesus
this
Christ. Really?
with this fucking
Would it have
uncanny
been
valley.
that hard to like just have all of them just rendered?
You would think.
Or just have like a stock photo of a guy, just find a stock photo. Or just get a guy who looks like the fucking, a younger version of Norman Osborn in this game.
Yeah.
Pose for a stock photo.
Yeah. Insert fake Norman here.
This is kind of cute.
Some shitty deepfake.
Campaign buttons from his races.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And he's left room for more.
Insert rocks here. Fucking.
Hey, look around. We're looking around memory lane here, and here's Osborn and Octavius with a full head of hair.
What could have ruined a friendship?
Dun dun dun.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he, oh god.
Yeah.
Harry's mom and
Sorry, I was just looking at something else for a second.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Here is yeah. Here's Emily Osborn, aka Harry's mother.
I was about to say, did they ever give a name to Norman's wife? Because she's always dead, or like, or they're divorced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either divorced or dead.
Yep.
And like.
What I remember, a lot of the time,
Norman would have
in some stories, her, like, death is the reason Norman turned to science.
Not sunbathing in
It's like, with the goblin serum.
Yeah. And in this version, pretty much Harry has that disease that killed his mother, which is
the Osborn curse
yeah, the Goblin AIDS
from
from
Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, and instead of having to contract it from his dad, he contracted from his mother. So
Peter is such a fucking dick for not giving him his blood in that. Like, you think if he actually was his best friend, he would, like, at least try and help?
like,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I know I know what Peter was thinking. Like, this might be too much of a risk, but
He's your best friend, you asshole.
but it's
Yeah.
but is it a risk to like have him die like just like slowly and painfully?
Yeah.
Not even trying to find an alternative to try and save his friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like research your blood and like take out all the spider bits and
Yeah.
figure some shit out. And
Like, I don't know, man. I don't think Harry would have even told anyone if he found out he was Spider-Man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
you would think.
Like, if that happened after, like, say, you know, Gwen was killed by Electro, yeah, I can understand maybe his hesitation to let more people into his life, but, like, no,
Yeah.
it doesn't. Like, you know what I mean? Also, I know Electro doesn't kill her in the movie
yeah, like
before anyone says anything.
yeah, like Amazing Spider-Man 2 kind of made Peter more of a dumbass.
Yeah.
He was already a fucking dumbass in those movies, let's be fair.
Like what kind of killed him was that like, okay, so in the first movie he knew science, right? Second movie he didn't know the basics for some reason. He had to look up a fucking YouTube video to freaking look up you know
It's called strategy. You probably heard it in school.
Yeah.
And Captain Stacy in that is such a fucking dick. With my dying wish, I want you to not fuck my daughter, but
Don't fuck my daughter.
well, it's Dennis
Nice.
Leary. It's
You will.
it's fucking Dennis
did
Leary.
he get like cut in half by fucking? Didn't he get cut in half by Lizard?
Like he got fucking impaled by his claws.
Jesus. It's like that one cop you pull out. It's like that one cop you find at the beginning of Resident Evil 2 who
Yeah.
gets cut in half by the
Yeah.
zombie.
Yeah. Okay.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm trying to look for
Yeah.
like yeah, find the
Realistically, what the hell did he think he was going to even do? Like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, yeah, he was probably trying to. Actually, I think he was trying to buy time for Peter. Actually, I remember.
Yeah.
That's why he just went up there with a ballistic vest and a shotgun and tried to kill fucking Kurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to find like some to like unlock one of the doors because like that's where Harry's room is, like with the ventilator and shit.
Yeah, poor guy.
Yeah.
Can I get an F in the chat for Norman or for Harry Osborn? Norman
Yeah.
Osborn does not deserve an F in the chat. He's an asshole.
Sure.
He's also a terrible dad
Yeah.
in most continuities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very abusive, distant, which is also abusive.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Apparently he never even really liked Harry. He I remember quickly because if this is the same in the movie as it is in the comics, I don't remember exactly. But he always saw Peter more as his son than he saw Harry
The
as.
Osborns have a coat of arms.
And like
That was like his weird obsession with Peter as well.
yeah, like in Life Story, in the first issue, he wanted Peter to like inherit the Empire because he thought his son was too weak.
Too weak.
Dewey.
Yeah. Doesn't he accidentally kill Norman in that when he has a heart attack?
Yeah. Like Norman just has a heart attack because he's so angry at Peter for like what happened to Harry.
Doesn't he also look like Gaunt, right? From the original Clone Saga. I'm trying to remember if he actually has the same armor as Gaunt does in that. Because Gaunt was Harry, who was like dying of cancer, I think, at the time. And he had like a weird ventilator suit.
Yeah, fucking.
I'll send a picture of what he looked like.
Yeah,
Really stupid.
and Norman was fucking old too. Okay.
Dude was like in his 90s.
Yeah, and he goes, and he's like, still trying to ruin Peter's life.
Did Harry ever
Once
get
an asshole, always an asshole.
Yeah, and he died an asshole.
He dies like a jackass.
It dies in the lamest way possible. Heart attack because he hated Peter so much.
Yeah, he dies of a heart attack. Just falls on top of him, I'm pretty sure. God.
He died.
Yeah, no. Norman Osborn. He died the way he lived. An asshole.
A piece of shit.
Yeah.
Man, I really forgot what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. Like, I'm trying to look for every possible nook and cranny so I can move on to.
Get all the Easter eggs there.
Yeah. More like to move on, like because it took me like a long time to like figure out.
Oh.
So,
Oh yeah, you find the code for the stupid keypad.
yeah, which I think is like the day like Harry left, quote unquote, or quote unquote left.
Because Norman is an obsession weirdo who's trying to make up for the fact he was an abusive piece of shit to Harry.
Yep.
Because wasn't he trying to keep him alive with Venom?
Yeah.
Of course, Venom.
Yeah.
If it works like how it does in the comics, like apparently Venom was the main reason Eddie wasn't dying of cancer. Also Eddie Brock had cancer.
Huh?
But if I remember correctly, Venom was actually like absorbing the cancer cells and just like killing them.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
And then, you know, when he decided to be a cool person, be a good friend, and then just jump fucking ship immediately, at the first sign of Eddie being arrested. Eddie was now dying of cancer and was put in the V shelter. Where thanks to Mr. Martin Lee, he became anti-Venom after he, you know, punched him on the shoulder.
Because there was like still some symbiote residue within his bloodstream.
Yeah, and it got charged by it, and then when Venom, you know, latched onto him, they got turned into a monster.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, I'm pretty sure it can also, if I remember correctly,
He went to Europe on his
can't
own.
he,
What were you
fuck,
hiding
I feel stupid. Can't he, like, nullify Peter's powers by just touching him?
Yeah, like it shuts down like because he's absorbing the radiation.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
When he was born. Looks like Norman has made a point of caring for it now that she's
It's something
gone.
weird like that.
Yeah.
A comic book explanation like that.
Yeah, and like.
Speaking of absorbing radiation, Absorbing Man from fucking Immortal Hulk.
Yeah, like you
Oh
sent
my
me.
god, that is a horrifying image.
You sent me that image, and I was like, "Holy shit! Is it that horrifying? This comic?" Which makes me
Yeah, he
really.
explodes from the gamma radiation overloading his body
And he's just
after he absorbs it from the Hulk.
and he's just a waggling spine, like standing up, and like, what the fuck,
Yeah.
man?
And then Hulk killed him to put him out of his misery.
Mm-hmm.
Also Abomination.
Yeah, whereas Two Faces
Poor
like
Blonsky.
swirled up with like fingers like outside his face.
Yeah, he looks like have you ever seen that Predator comic where one of the Predators gets infected with the black goo from Prometheus?
No, I have not.
Well, there's no monster kind of similar to that. Also Prometheus, a movie that existed. It's not very good.
Yeah.
I've watched Covenant and I hated.
Covenant is fucking terrible. It's so
Yeah.
bad.
I hated the retcon with the xenomorph.
Yeah.
Oh, they just didn't. They weren't the perfect organism. They were made by an AI who I'm pretty sure wanted to fuck his brother.
Basically, he wanted to fuck himself.
Yeah, that was weird. That was weird, like homoerotic tension right there with those two.
Gay masturbation.
Huh?
Yeah.
Is that gay or masturbation? To quote Sonic for Hire.
Yeah, or both.
Fucking Sonic for Hire.
There's a lot of jokes that would not fly today.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of the episodes were either changed or censored when it was put on Rooster Teeth.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one where so they take over Fox McCloud's ship?
Yeah, it's season 5, and they like shout on frickin' Tails because he was an asshole of season 4.
Yeah, and then Shadow showed up with the Chaos Emeralds,
Yeah.
and the cops like shot Shadow in the spine because he stole a bunch of Xboxes. And then they used Supersonic to turn the Xboxes on because Shadow forgot to grab the power cables like a dumbass.
Yeah.
I need to now. I want to rewatch Sonic for Hire just because how fucking stupid that show was.
It's so bad, but it's really fun. Like
Mhm.
how bad it is.
Order for a keypad lock.
Yeah.
You used Harry's last day as the code. Okay, gotta find out when he left.
Yeah, find out how when he left. Can I open? Can I just go through one of the fucking rooms? Which,
You would think.
like, which has like Harry's fucking deathbed.
Yeah.
His deathbed is in the back to tank. It really is like the fucking back to tank that he's stuck in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Where the fuck do I? Isn't it here? Come on, bro. Hey, game, throw me a frickin' bone here.
Oh fuck you.
Games like no.
Throw me a frickin' bone here, Scott.
Yeah, Mike Myers is gonna be like back for commercial as Dr. Evil.
Oh yeah, when are we gonna do that movie night for fucking Master of Disguise?
Oh.
I did not.
Master of Disguise is is an amazing movie.
Yeah.
It has Dana Carvey, you know Dana Carvey, everyone's favorite. Was he? Fuck, who was he in Wayne's World?
Garth.
Guard.
Yeah, I know he was the other guy. I just didn't remember his name because I've never actually seen Wayne's World.
Yeah, that's the thing.
The only thing of Wayne's World I've seen is the shitty Super Bowl ads they did.
Yeah. Excellent.
I've also seen the Wayne's World board game they made apparently.
I've not seen the movie, but I know about the clip where it goes like, "No stairway, denied," because apparently a lot of music shops have pretty much banned Stairway to Heaven because of how overplayed it is. Like there is a ban list of like certain music stores banning certain riffs because of how overplayed it's.
I love like Patrick made a cameo as the Terminator. Like 1,000.
Oh, you mean Peacemaker's dad?
Yeah. Yeah, Peacemaker's dad is T-1000. Looking for John Connor.
What about in Hot Shots with fucking Saddam Hussein?
And his little dog too.
Yeah, but it fused together and became Saddam
Bloodier
dog.
than a RoboCop.
Yeah.
Bloodier than Total Recall. Bloodiest movie ever.
Fucking I love Total Recall. That's a fucking great movie. Fuck, what movie where was it Hot Shots or was it Hot Shots 2, where they parody the like people in action movies not being able to hit the hero, where it's just like the guy staying like 2 feet away from him with a machine gun, as he's like slowly drawing like a bow or something.
I think it's part due, where he uses the fucking chicken for an arrow.
Yeah, chicken. Yeah, that's such a great movie.
Doesn't Hot Shots 2, doesn't that reference the beginning of Rambo 3?
Yeah, yeah, like
the stupid monastery.
Yeah, like where like have like a kind of a blood sport kind of fight and.
It's like, oh my god, it is like blood sport.
And like have like a Muay Thai fight, and he's just like the one guy's like dipping his ropes into like fucking
The other
like
fucking
into like
also I love the guy in
raise.
I think he's only in Hot Shots too, but he's the same guy who recruits Rambo in Rambo.
Yeah.
He's the same guy.
Like he dips his ropes into like barbed wire, and then Charlie Sheen dips his into like ice cream toppings.
Yeah, because it wasn't in Bloodsport. It was like they dipped their gloves in like broken glass or something.
No, that was Rambo. I meant I say Bloodsport because like, hey, they're doing Muay Thai kind of fight, or maybe it's like
Yeah.
Bloodsport is an insane movie. I thought it was Bloodsport. They did the.
Or-
I thought it was Bloodsport. They did glass.
or was it or was it Kickboxer? I forget.
I don't think it's Kickboxer.
Bloodsport was the Kumite, which was made up by the.
That's the
dude.
Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, which was the reason. It was the thing that inspired. Originally, Mortal Kombat was supposed to be a Bloodsport game,
Yeah,
but they couldn't get the rights to it,
yeah.
and they wanted Jean-Claude Van Damme to play Johnny Cage. But he
Yeah.
couldn't. And then Jean-Claude Van Damme was in the Street Fighter movie because he wasn't able to be in fucking Mortal Kombat because they didn't realize how much of a fucking hit Mortal Kombat was or would be.
Yeah.
And he was also in Chun-Li,
Mm-hmm.
not the actress though. I probably wishes he was though. But yeah, no, he was in Chun-Li the movie.
Really?
Yeah, Chun-Li. Chun-Li Origins, whatever the hell that movie is called. It's not very good.
And it had Lana from Smallville.
Also, Bison is Scottish, I think. Instead of being Puerto Rican like he is in the other one.
He's played by fucking Dum Dum Dugan from First Avenger.
Oh my god, that is dumb. That is Dugan.
Oh no.
Yeah, fucking. He's also like Scottish in that, but he was born from Scottish missionaries who were in Japan. Fine, but he wasn't raised by them. But he still has a Scottish accent. That's not how accents work.
Accents work when you live with people long enough that you adopt the accent.
Yeah, they aren't hereditary.
That's why I don't have a German nor Southern accent. I say
American accent.
I say I don't have a Southern accent because I was raised in North Carolina, but German what reason I don't have a German accent because I was raised in the States.
Oh. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, the fucking Bloodsport is Bloodsport is a pretty bad movie. It's enjoyably bad, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's like it's like one of those.
Street Fighter Legend of Chun-Li though is pretty terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Is that you, Jeff?
I've been here for 35 minutes. What have you been?
Oh jeez, we didn't realize.
He's been hiding in the dark. Waiting to
We were talking about random action movies.
Oh no, I heard you. I know.
Yeah.
Fucking. I need to rewatch Bloodsport. It's been a long time since I've seen that piece of crap.
Yeah.
I honestly really like Bloodsport because hey, I like martial arts movies and it's like one of those turn your brain off enjoyable
And also, it's one
movies.
of those movies where Jean-Claude Van Damme doesn't need to actually act. He just needs to punch people. So it's
Yeah.
perfect for it because he's not a very good actor.
Exactly.
Like I like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like even in the worst movie he's in, I enjoy what he does.
What, Street Fighter?
Yeah, I like the Street Fighter movie because of how fucking terrible it is. And just like
It's so fucking. Mortal Kombat is objectively a better movie.
yeah,
But like they're both
It
pretty
is.
bad though.
Yeah.
Good.
yeah, as you see,
Fucking
and Jeff, as
Mortal
you
Kombat's really fun.
uh,
Sorry about
Jeff, as you see, I'm running around like a chicken with its head cut off because I'm trying to figure out how to open a fucking door. And
Isn't there some kind of panel you need to check in her room or something? Did you check everywhere?
I'm still looking for like every because I'm using this.
You're trying to find out the stupid code that Norman said.
Yeah,
It's probably in his master room or something, like underneath the underneath the picture.
It's either Harry's mom's birthday or like the day Harry left for
yeah, it's the day.
Europe.
Yeah, it's the day he
Did
left.
you go
and-
in Harry's room?
Yeah, he left for Europe like Chris Redfield did.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm trying to look for like the door, like the key to the door to Harry's room where he's like has got the the ventilator and a bunch of other shit like the IV, but I have no idea where to find it.
Maybe you need to
Did you know
recheck
there
all
was-
the old objects you saw. Like check all the pictures.
Yeah,
Making sure there's no false bottom.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, did you know that there was
There it
actually a
is.
theory after
You're welcome.
Resident Evil 3 came out that actually Chris was Nemesis
Really?
because of him getting captured by the Umbrella, I think.
Hmm.
Is that what happened? Now when he go into Europe? I don't remember the old timeline because I'm pretty sure all that shit also got retconned because of the new games.
Well, they were gonna do a Code Veronica game, but that got canceled.
Yeah, but then 3 didn't do very well. Which sucks because Code Veronica deserves to be good.
Okay. Yeah, I heard it like I heard it's an alright game, but it's like not as good as like the games that preceded before it.
It's not as good as 2 or 3. It was originally supposed to be 3.
Yeah, it was originally going to be the third game. It was, but Sony wanted a numbered game. That's why Nemesis was considered the third game.
This last entry is marked.
Yeah, Nemesis was supposed to be about like literally just a random person, I think, and not Jill.
Yeah.
You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Yeah, right.
Jill Sandwich. And it looks like Futurama is coming back.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Futurama's gonna be a Hulu exclusive, and sadly,
Wow.
John DiMaggio is not returning from Bender. Which,
Yes.
What is the point of watching it then?
Yeah.
Also, there really doesn't need to be a continuation. It ended perfectly.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Everything.
need to go on forever like The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Keep Team
Like,
C1
we
standing.
can't let it die.
No, we gotta sell more Futurama t-shirts.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like that Animaniacs show. I thought I wanted it. I don't want it. It's alright.
Yeah, I heard it was okay. I know a lot of people got upset for it being, quote, woke.
Yeah.
It's always been like that. I don't know what everyone's talking about.
like, they make
Because they were literal children and they also didn't understand the context behind a lot of the jokes.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. It's a thing.
Yeah, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I zapped one dude, so let's do it the long
Yeah,
way.
try not to get caught, Chris.
Well, you can just kill them all.
He knocked him out, not kill him.
Unless
Smother him
unless
with a pillow.
unless the guy has a terrible heart, then yeah, I'd probably kill him.
Yeah.
I guess you would want to think that, I guess.
Smother him with a pillow. Make sure. You have to make sure.
Mm.
Nuke the site from orbit. Only way to make sure.
Yeah.
The enemy is the enemy is too advanced. I've called for I'm advising a tactical nuclear strike on our position.
Exactly.
Okay.
Nuke the tower. What?
God, fucking God. It's weird how the Guardians of the Globe, like the new Guardians of the Globe and Invincible, were like,
No,
oh yeah,
wait!
we don't have. Did they like not have anyone else besides the teen team who could become the Guardians of the Globe?
There's Fight Force.
The lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Is that like Alpha Flight?
It's just like some random team they just like make fun of. We're like, we don't talk about Fight Force. Or some
Just
shit like that.
So I guess the only other one they really had to choose from was Teen Team. God.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure the first thing they do in that show is fuck up against an alien invasion.
Yeah, the Flaxons.
Yeah, they need Omni-Man to go fucking kill them.
Yeah.
Also, I found out the song in that scene is by a band called Holy Fuck.
Yeah. I thought that was hilarious. Like, oh wow, that there's a band called Holy Fuck. Because holy
Yeah.
fuck, that show's brutal.
Holy
Wait,
fuck.
that's fucking, it's a fucking great show.
We are fucking screwed.
OMJ.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be a detective.
Detective MJ.
Also, I loved. I told this yesterday when the scene I saw yesterday was when Titan was going through the warehouse killing all those guys.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
Also, man, the name Black Samson's a little on the nose there, buddy.
Ah, shit.
You gotta come up with a better name.
Black Samson.
Also, I never really noticed it until I watched Invincible, how kind of weird it sounds when people just, like, call other superheroes... Like, when superheroes call other superheroes by their superhero name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to it in other shit. It's just like, yeah, that's weird. Why don't I just call them by their normal, like, their real name?
Secret identity. They just don't want people to know their real names.
Well, no, I get that, but, like, they would also sometimes just do that in private. And I think once Invincible was like, my name is Mark, I have a real name.
It's like with like sometimes like Bruce Wayne would refer to himself as Batman.
Yeah.
That's because Bruce Wayne doesn't really exist anymore.
Yeah.
It's just Batman.
In my head, I'm always Batman.
What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, it's that one Sable.
Dark Knight proves I'm just Batman now.
Yeah, the Bruce Wayne is Batman's secret identity, guys. Isn't that so deep?
Yeah.
All right.
Bruce died. Batman lived.
Open sesame.
And yet he denied himself a love life. I just not own everyone in my life in the future.
That's because he always wants to focus on
Hey, look, pumpkin
Justice.
bombs.
Justice. No love.
pumpkin bombs.
Totally justice.
Do they look like the ones from the movie?
They look close.
Kinda do.
Yeah, they're close. Like paint them orange, and yeah, they're pretty much the movie.
Put a smiley face on them.
Yeah, just put on just draw on a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, look, here's
I wonder if it's ever explained why in the comics his pumpkin bombs literally just look like pumpkins.
Here's Harry's back to tank that's over a shield, under a shield. Anyway,
Yeah. About revealing.
and Osborn's making spiders because he wants to make his own Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I wonder what that's gonna lead to. Norman, you shouldn't be playing God.
You should not
He's a
be leaving
scientist. Scientists like to play God.
Should be leaving your research locked up too.
Oh,
You
but
shouldn't keep your son locked up in a fuck.
hey,
What the fuck?
Spidey, I actually watched Bubba Hotep finally.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh fuck yeah, that movie was
Oh, yeah.
hilarious. And like it, and the funny thing, the acting's really good.
Yeah, because Bruce Campbell's a great actor.
Oh yeah.
I almost can't believe it.
He's very humble about his acting skill, but he's a genuinely very good actor. It's only really in like the original Evil Dead trilogy where you can see he wasn't really a good actor back then.
Like he was just an amateur college student.
Even like in Army of Darkness, he still like wasn't that great, but he was really funny, so they excuses it.
Mm.
Here's the little spiders, and they're like fucking huge.
They aren't very little.
They're like big ass tarantulas.
Mhm.
Australian spiders.
Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest.
Holographic imagery.
West side.
And this is set in 2018.
There are holographs that exist.
Dr. Michael's
Like-
movements.
Like Japan has a lot of holographs.
Kind of makes sense though.
Yeah.
Holograms, rather.
On Devil's Breath.
Mhm.
Steve Jobs would kill for this to have technology like that.
Well, he died of ligma, so.
Bastard.
Ligma, god damn it. Why are you like this?
No, but I'm wrong.
Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Huh. This shows all of Oscorp's properties. Had no idea they owned so much of New York. Commercial buildings. Wow. So many records facilities. Oscorp's going all in on defense research. Sable troop deployments. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this.
It's the last episode of that Cena show.
Here, Steve Jobs died of ligma.
Hmm?
Who's Steve Jobs? Lick my balls.
Anyway.
God. What?
Do you know who Candace is?
Good old Alpha team.
Candace who?
I'm not even gonna finish that joke.
I knew where you were going with that, though.
There was one joke that is like that. Like there was like okay, so here's Asuka from Evangelion. She goes like, "Hey, who's Candace?" And then and the joke derails when fucking so here's an image of James Rolfe saying, "Your mother fucking hung herself," because in canon her mother killed herself.
Damn. No wonder she's a tsundere.
Yeah. That's what happens when your mind gets sort of trapped in evil you need to.
Oh yeah, you want to see a funny meme that also relates to fucking Evangelion?
Okay.
It better not be Shinji with white stuff on his hand.
Look.
I'm fucking
Oh, Remy.
Lance of Longinus.
The Lance of Longinus is a big ass fork.
Yeah.
Well,
Isn't the Lance of Longinus just like an actual thing in mythology? Wasn't that the thing that was used to kill Jesus?
Yes.
yeah. It was spear that stabbed Jesus. And yeah. To see if he was dead.
Well, he was for like 2 days.
Yeah, for 2 days.
And then his dad was like, "Man, I probably should have." It was like, "Oh shit, I'm sorry, Jesus. I was getting some coffee. What did I miss? Oh fuck."
Well, time to resurrect. 8 hour for resurrection.
Charmed, huh?
Also, fucking, I still need to get around to watching Evangelion. I know a bunch of the memes, but I've never really watched it.
Good luck.
Yeah, if you're going by the Netflix, if you're gonna go by the Netflix version, the dub, okay, the script for the dub is not good.
Why would I watch the dub?
Oh god, here we go.
It's bad.
Or go ahead with the sub if you want.
I mean, if I was gonna watch the dub, I would just watch the original one.
Yeah, watch the original dub. ADV,
I think it was.
the ADV one.
Whatever. Don't watch the ADV dub of the movie because apparently they changed parts of it.
Yeah, like they added some sound effects. Apparently that was like licensed by a different company, but it was still recorded by
They
ADV.
had like cartoon squelching noises.
Yeah.
Yeah. Manga did that, I think.
I'm sure Hideaki Anno approved of that. Am I right?
I'm sure he did.
When he was in his most depressed state, everything's stupid. Let's end it all in one big flame of glory.
Let's have the 2 actresses choke.
He says that every 5 minutes with Evangelion. Let's be fair.
Tear it all down. Fuck ass.
Let's have the 2 actresses choke each other. Yeah, that opens the scene.
How disgusting.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Then
so fucked up.
Then he just
because he fucking had a date with Rosie Palms in front of fucking Asuka in her
When she's in a
comatose
coma.
yeah.
Mm.
You wimp.
But don't worry,
are you?
guys.
I don't even
Ray
know who
versus-
you are.
Ray ex Asuka is still a healthy relationship, right?
Hmm?
Ray ex Asuka is still a healthy relationship.
Yeah,
Sure it is.
sure. And I don't even see the amusement of Ray. I like her enough, but I don't think she's I don't think she's good girlfriend material. Because that's
Ray
just
and Asuka are, yeah, Ray and Asuka are. I don't know why people like shipping Ray, Asuka, and Shinji together. It's like, why? Some
Asuka
people
can do
ship-
better than Shinji, honestly.
Some
man.
people also
Don't
ship
worry.
Shinji with Misato.
God
Misato-
damn it.
Mm,
You are
That's
crazy.
what it is.
Isn't Misato like 30 years older than fucking
She's
Shinji?
27.
29.
Okay.
Actually,
I
29.
apologize.
Not
I
29,
apologize.
but Jane 30. Let's not do that to her.
I apologize. I didn't know her age. And anime, it's very hard to tell sometimes.
I mean, yeah.
It's cause of the LCD. It's stop taking her.
Yet she can never have a happy ending, god damn it.
No, that's the
Well,
problem with
well, and
no.
Oh yeah, did you know that they once aired a few episodes of Evangelion on Cartoon Network?
Norman,
Yes.
Briefly. Very brief.
Yeah, 2 episodes on Toonami. And they censored a lot of it.
Ah, sucks.
Yeah,
this is all my
they got rid of the penguin too. I remember.
not Pen
I don't
Pen.
think, I just think they, I don't think they had any episodes of Pen Pen were in with the episodes
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
showed.
exactly.
What miles am I?
Like he never makes an appearance.
Find Norman.
In, what was it? I think they only did like the first 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah, the first like 2 episodes.
partner.
And I don't think he's in those. I could be wrong.
No, I think it's like when they go to Masato's apartment.
She just has a penguin for some reason.
It's
Yeah.
a roommate, and it's a stay-at-home penguin or whatever she called it. He was a
And-
penguin dog extinct.
And
The phone-
the funny thing about Pen Pen, Pen Pen is actually one of the last penguins alive.
Yeah,
Because like the South Pole was melted down during Second Impact.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
you?
That's why a lot of cities are flooded.
Start putting
It's
things
just
yeah.
Poor
Why?
there must
Why
be
the
some
ocean
way
there is
to
red?
convince them to give up this crusade for
Poor
revenge.
penguin.
Brendan.
I get
No,
into the chat.
Pen Pen has a nice little ending in the movies.
True.
What, the rebuild movies?
Yeah.
Better update your
I've heard mixed things about those movies.
it's mostly the third one that's not as good.
Well,
Also, I've heard
technically,
four-
it's
I've
good in
heard-
hindsight. If you
I heard four. I
learn
heard
to
four
let go.
though was like a kind of a letdown for some people.
I'm on my way to find
At first, yes.
The lab is in
Watching it again after a couple of years, it's actually pretty good. Like, oh, okay, I get it now.
Four is actually good. Like
Norman's helicopter.
Also, I like that. I like that the rebuild Shinji does a lot worse than the original Shinji does, but the original Shinji gets a lot worse shit for what he did.
Yeah. True.
He
Yeah,
becomes
like-
arrogant, and when his mental fortitude grows more, and then Oscar's jealous and everything.
Yeah. Oscar's like jealous. He's like, oh
And
no,
make them care
Shinji's
less.
better than me. Ah!
yeah, like fucking oh yeah, and in Rebuild, Shinji cost Third Impact.
Yeah.
Well, he wanted to save the doll, so yeah.
He
What is it?
he wanted to save a clone of his mother.
Yeah.
Which he doesn't know, which makes
Yeah.
it odd.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
at the end of
Which is even weirder why Evangelion fans ship her with him sometimes.
and at the
That's the Oedipus complex.
And
yeah Freud shit.
Yeah, I know.
says,
And the fact that Ava Unit 1 has the soul of his mother.
yeah.
Huh.
Which makes
Maybe
him
Unit 2 has the soul of Oscar's mommy.
Yeah. And there's speculation that Ray's has
And
Various- Kagi.
Ha! Ritsuko Kage's mom's soul
Yeah,
in that damn thing.
supposedly. Which is why it's always like hating on Ray. Just like jealous. That's been a theory. I don't think it's been ever
I'm
confirmed.
sure he Keanu's could be like, no, I just did that because I wanted to. There's no reason to it.
I like Ritsuko, but she gets a bad rap in that original series.
Cause
Fucking
she wanted to fuck Gendo.
Well, she tried to kill him in the end, but then she died. I'm not front opening.
Yeah.
Fuck.
She fell into her mom's trap.
Casper betrayed me! Mother, how can you pick your lover over me?
man.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
That's what she
no.
says. It's the Magi that they use for the control panel and nerve.
Oh my god.
Based off of Ritsuko's mother's personalities.
Herself as a mother, scientist, and woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we're gonna have multiple things on the thumbnail, like Fiddler on the Roof, Doc Ock, and some Evangelion.
I'm so fucked up.
I am not adding the cum hand.
No.
He says, what's wrong? That's the most
Shinji
recognizable thing
really
from
has to do
Evangelion
that.
that isn't to most normal people. That's the most recognizable thing from Evangelion besides the robots.
Shocking.
Not robots. I know they're not robots.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you're going by the literal term of robot as in slave, then the fucking
I know they're cyborgs.
and they're actually angels retrofitted to be Max.
Huh.
Yes.
I know that part.
I believe Unit 1 is like special because you can merge.
Of course it is.
Lilith. I think that one's Adam. The others are based off Lilith.
I thought Lilith was Unit 1. No, that's Ray's Ava, right? Or Ray's
Yes,
Lilith?
Ray's Ava. Because Ray, guess like Lilith and Adam have to merge together.
That most depressing ending of Evangelion, Death and Rebirth, and end of Evangelion.
Yeah.
Gotta tear it all down, tear it all down.
Yeah,
Come
it could be
Scissor Todd. Love
They
it.
could be mixing them up, but I think it's got.
So yeah, OG Evangelion ends in a shitty way. Rebuild ends in a happy way.
He outgrows his mother complex to actually have a stable relationship with a character that some don't like.
And the funny thing about Mari, she's actually a friend of fucking Shinji's mother.
And Gendo, I think just like someone introduced the two together. She introduced the two together.
Yeah, she was like a college, high school friend of Yui.
Mm-hmm.
And because of her being like one of the early like test subjects of being an Ava pilot, that's why like the LCL just kept her, like it just stunted her growth. Which also
lots of her 20s.
Like chronologically, she should be like I don't know 30 or 40, even though she's stuck looking like a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
It's the curse of the Avas.
And Shinji, like by the time of like 3, 3.0, he's like 28, even though even though he's still physically 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like shit whack, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evangelion's whack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because it's just literally it was just like Hideaki Anno was just like, I think that's cool. So he claims.
Yeah.
Hideaki Anno is an interesting man.
He's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, like
fucking Hideo. He's like Hideo Kojima when it comes to that. Like just being like, yeah, I planned this from all along, or I didn't do it at all. I just did it to fuck with you people.
I can believe it.
Because I get this easily.
I believe he did anything to fuck with.
Yeah, he. The funny thing about Hideaki Anno, the movie he did to get out of his depressive funk was doing a Godzilla movie. Yeah.
It was a really depressing Godzilla movie.
Yeah.
Like Japan's, you know, as a whole, sort of having a very hard time coping with anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
like the whole theme with Godzilla.
I did
That movie rather.
I did watch Shin Godzilla in the theater, and it was in Japanese.
It's a very good movie.
So yeah, so like when I told my parents that hey I watched it in subtitles, they were like, so you read the movie? And I'm like, yes.
Huh.
so yeah,
You're not wrong.
So yeah, that was my first time watching a movie.
Foreign film that wasn't dubbed.
A foreign movie that was not dubbed in the movie theater. And it was
a good movie.
And it was fitting.
It's very depressing.
It was fittingly a Godzilla movie.
Hey, it works.
It's like in the 90s. You would just have to hope that maybe there were subtitles on the VHS you rented from the Blockbuster.
Oh no.
I guess.
Or the
my stuff was always subtitled.
Or the bootleg copy that you bought off from.
There we go.
That a friend gave you, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Jesus. Yeah, Shin Godzilla, I keep saying this, but it's a very good movie.
Yeah.
Apparently... fuck, I'm trying to remember. God damn it. Never mind, I'm sorry, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Sorry.
No. Speaking of Shin Godzilla, I'm excited for Shin Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, Hideaki Anno directing a Kamen Rider movie, and I'm like, what?
So it's gonna be Guyver.
Here we go.
Well, it's like he's making it more like early Kamen Rider, where like both by costume, like by aesthetic, yeah, like Guyver is pretty much inspired by Kamen Rider, obviously, because like, hey,
It's literally inspired by Kamen Rider.
yeah. But I'm like really excited for the new Kamen Rider movie. Like I was like, oh, so you're gonna have both the Kamen Riders in this movie, like you did in that last reboot. So, but
hopefully it's gonna be better than the new show that they have, Kamen Rider Amazon.
Kamen Rider Amazon was good.
Oh shit!
Well, didn't you say it was like? Didn't you say it was basically just like a Guyver ripoff?
It was basically Guyver. with the ultra violence and like with the CG blood, like almost like 300.
It's like, well, no one. They're like, yeah, no one fucking gives a shit about Guyver. Let's just do that. No one's ever seen this.
I still find it funny that
there was that one American film that no one ever saw.
I still find it funny that like one of the female leads was named Misky.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I watched Ninja Turtles recently, the movie.
The old school?
The original.
Yeah.
The original one, yeah. God, the turtles still really hold up, but God, Splinter really does look like a fucking puppet.
Like, yeah.
Like, not when he's like tied up, but like in the beginning when you first see him.
Like he
looks like a Muppet.
Yeah, he's on the chair.
He looks like a Muppet. Yeah.
Well, he is played by fucking Elmo.
Elmo. Yeah. I almost said at one point, like a dumb bitch. I almost said that Yoda was played by Elmo. But at one point, I actually meant Splinter was. Oh god. Yeah, no. It's still really funny. He still looks more like a Muppet in the third one.
Yeah, he looks more like a Muppet.
He looks like a Sesame Street character in fucking 3.
Which is ironic because the guy who did the puppeteering
was on Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Literally, it's like fucking what is it? Like he never gets behind. Like he's behind a wall for the entire movie. Because he never gets, because he's sitting in his little cabin.
Yeah.
That's made out of a subway car.
Yeah. Then again,
he never leaves it.
Then again, I didn't really put much effort into the fucking movie.
Cowabunga!
Steve guy sounds like he's all responsibility, but
God, that's the only one they ever say. I love being a turtle. Isn't that like one of the catchphrases for the series?
I think, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
There's literally a song named after that.
Turtle power. Turtle power. I forgot
Oh
who.
god, yeah, the vanilla ice rap.
No,
Yeah.
that's Go Ninja, Go. When people
Hey,
reference.
you remember how Psycho Gorman had the rap at the end of it?
Yes.
I forgot that Turtles had that.
like that rap in
Super specific.
that rap in Psycho Gorman was riffing on Ninja Turtles, which I'm like,
Ninja
yes.
Ninja Turtles and like what else? What was another 90s movie that had that? Goddamn, what was another one? I'm trying to think. Shit, I'm sorry. I will look it up. 90s movies that had raps at the end of them. Men in Black. Men in Black had one.
Here come the Men in Black. See,
Wild Wild West also had one.
Of course, because fucking Will Smith.
Wild Wild West is a fucking hilarious movie. It is god awful, but it is really funny.
And Will Smith turned down Matrix for that.
Yep, and also Wild Wild West, now on Netflix.
Really?
And it's probably going to be considered a cult classic because stupid people are going to watch it. It's a terrible movie, Wild Wild West.
And the giant
besides,
and the giant fucking spider
the giant
thing
spider.
was meant for a Superman
giant
movie.
Northwest of ESU.
Yeah. There was also fucking, what was it? I feel stupid for not remembering. Oh yeah, they make fun of the bad guy for being in a wheelchair.
What the fuck?
Even before they make crippled jokes at him.
What kind of ableist shit?
It was the 90s, and also, I guess they thought it was okay because he's the bad guy. But like, fuck, who else was in that besides Will Smith? Who was the other lead character?
If I can find a
forget.
pond on the west side next to water.
It was some, let's be fair, generic white guy.
Generic white guy number 1, generic white guy number 2, generic white guy number 147.
Yeah, like, I almost said R.B. Hammer, but that's mean. He was in a Wild West movie though.
Fucking
He was in Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
He was in Lone Ranger. You know where Johnny Depp played a Native American.
Pretty sure this is the Upper West Side.
He played Tonto. He basically played Tonto like Jack Sparrow, for what I remember. Fuck, Tonto in that even looked like Jack Sparrow. You know, besides the fact it was fucking Johnny Depp, but you know what I mean.
Sounds like
Yeah.
these dealers would crush it. And a little guy might burn out. I better hurry.
It was really bad.
Or is north of ESU. I need to head
I will look up, actually,
And fucking I remember something about Army Hammer got canceled because he had like a cannibalistic fetish or whatever.
Sorry, spider emergency.
It was fucking something. I don't know.
Robert Conrad.
North of ESU.
No, that's the original. What the hell? What? No, I'm talking about the movie, goddammit. Not the series.
I need to head north.
Okay. Hopefully,
Jesus.
hopefully this is close.
Well, Kevin Kline?
Calvin Klein.
Ted Levine was apparently in that movie.
Lone Ranger.
Michael Dunn played the bad guy. Jesus.
I need to head north.
Fucking. Such a bad movie. The fucking spider mech is still really funny. Jesus.
Are we still talking about the Wild Wild West?
Yeah, I'm talking about Wild Wild West. Why wouldn't I be talking about Wild Wild West? It's a perfect movie.
Because we segued to Lone Ranger.
Wrong way.
Oh, well, I mentioned Lone Ranger because I was making a joke about Army Hammer. I made a joke about almost mentioning Army Hammer when we were talking about generic white people.
Yeah.
Good. But yeah, no, that was weird, his cancel attempt. I completely forgot about that.
North of ESU.
I remember, like, there was an article about, like, that, and they brought up Lone Ranger as one of the races that should be canceled.
Hey, don't cancel
And,
a
like-
person because they were in a shitty movie. You cancel the person because they're shitty.
He's a weirdo.
Or that too,
Yeah.
yeah.
God.
I think I need to head north.
Yeah, I think it was yeah.
Okay, gotta head up north because I have no.
Oh god, it was directed by Barry Sonnenfeld. No.
Wait, what?
Fucking Barry Sonnenfeld played or he directed fucking Wild Wild West.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it was Will Smith and Kevin Kline, who are the main characters in Wild Wild West, and it is a
Huh. Pretty sure this is the Upper West Side. I think I need to head north.
Wild Wild West.
Philip, what can you tell
Why
me?
are you talking about that Why are you talking about that old movie? You're too young. You're too young for that shit. What's going on?
Sounds like these dealers
Jesus.
are crushing
Sorry, my headphones got
it. And the
unplugged for
low
some
guy
reason.
might burn out
Oh.
there. I better
Yeah.
hurry.
Yeah,
You guys sound
as I was saying,
pretty
from what I remember, the plot of that stupid movie is that
I hope I can get there in time.
the bad guy was trying to use a giant spider robot to kill the president of the United States
Finally.
because he pissed him off, and probably the reason he lost his legs. God. Also, the Lone Ranger movie, real quick. I saw that in theaters. Probably one of the only people who fucking saw that piece of crap. Jesus.
It was a bomb.
I also-
So.
It was a very big bomb. It lost money, dude.
Oh no, that's it.
Didn't John Carter come out at the same time too?
Oh god, poor John Carter. That movie didn't deserve as much hate as it got. It's not a very particularly good movie, but the reason it got so much hate is because it was quote derivative of other movies.
Which is ironic
Even
because.
though other movies stole other like creative stuff, stole ideas from John Carter of Mars. Like which is the I think that's the original name of the story.
Yeah, John Carter of Mars, yeah. Like, wasn't it also criticized for like having like the Mars setting and there's an atmosphere on it, even though that's what the original story had?
Yeah, it was also a stupid sci-fi movie. No one fucking criticized Star Wars for that. Like, just so happens every planet has a perfectly breathable atmosphere except when it's plot relevant.
Insert
Oh,
clip.
God.
Insert clip from Galaxy Quest.
Oh, that's right. How do you know we can just go down to the planet? How do you know that? And then fucking Tony Shalhoub just opens the fucking door. He's fine to me. Fucking Sam Rockwell is so good in that movie. Isn't his name literally Guy in that movie?
I think. I love how he's just like he's known for playing a red shirt, and then like
Who gets killed in one episode?
yeah, and then and then at the end of the movie when they decided, hey, let's revive the show, he's a regular.
Yeah, because he's like, hi, I'm Guy. Fuck. It was so funny. They also had the one alien there as well. It was Tony Shalhoub's girlfriend.
Yeah, played by Mrs. Pyle.
And they had weird hentai sex in front of Sam Rockwell.
I forget the aliens are actually like tentacle creatures.
Tentacle monsters. They're like squids. God. There's that one part where they beam them onto the ship at first, and then they start doing like the see if they're okay from the warp travel. Their like holographic things are fucking up. So they're like these horrifying monsters. Oh god.
So Spider-Man just fucking died from a sniper fire.
Damn. Cuts to Craven.
Cuts to Craven to Hunter. I have killed the spider. I will
They have
now.
Russian accent.
I will now melt him on wall. That is a terrible Russian accent.
Oh yeah. Also, God, you need to do Punisher. I will find you like a downloadable link for that game. Oh, it is such a good game.
I've always wanted to play the Punisher game because I've seen like a
It's
lot of
so fucking good.
because I've seen a lot of friends that had actually like had copies of like the like either a PS2 either on the PS2 or Xbox.
Yeah, but it was apparently from what I remember it was a bomb. That's
Really?
why it was a
What?
bomb apparently, and that's why it's super rare now. So, because it was people thought it was like a Max Payne clone, which it kind of was. Like, which is funny because there's actually a mod for I think Max Payne 2 that makes it into a Punisher game, which uses assets from the Punisher game. Yeah, no, it's a very fun game where you can like, dude, you can fucking
You
throw
can't
people.
do this to me. I built this company. Do you know how much I sacrificed?
Do you know how much I sacrificed?
Before I can follow Lee into the lab. Time to KO those snipers.
Out am I?
Oh god, yeah, it is like when the board of directors like kick Norman out. In, Spider-Man.
There's an edit that somebody did where they mixed that scene up with the council meeting of we do not grant you the rank of master, and it goes like, what? I started this company. You know how much I
Bruh.
sacrificed? Get
Jesus Christ. Fucking god, prequel memes. They're so funny sometimes.
there's also one where they where somebody edited and freaking J.K. Simmons firing Anakin, and Anakin is like, this is outrageous. It's unfair.
Lee gets a hold of the anti-serum.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, you mean Omni-Man?
Yes.
Good. Think, Mark.
Think, Mark. Think. Like a lot of people just
Apparently the second Think is actually like
in the comic.
not in the show.
It's in the comic.
Yeah, but it's not in the show.
Yeah, it's like one of those like Luke, I am your father moment, even though ironically it's in the comic.
Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Well, also the Luke, I am your father thing is explainable because like people when they reference it, they use the context of adding Luke to the beginning of it.
No.
So they know what the hell you're
I am
referencing.
your father.
Pick these guys off stealthily.
Yeah, the line is "No, I am your father." And also apparently, from what I remember, only George Lucas, the guy
Be
who
sure to take these guys out.
played,
Split up.
or no, the guy who did the guy who did the voice of fucking Vader.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, George Lucas, Irvin Kershner, one of the producers, James Earl Jones, and Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill.
Yeah, only
were the
that.
only people who knew about the Luke, I am your father thing.
Yeah, and
Originally the line was, before they redubbed it, was, what was it? Obi-Wan killed your father.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
yeah, that's the line that David Prowse was told to say, and
Which I mean, I did, or he tried to at least.
Sable? Lee wiped out the agent station.
Yeah.
Like Obi-Wan did almost kill his dad.
yeah, he, like left him in
I
the
guess
fucking
that also. I guess that also still would work within the context of Vader trying to, because he sees Anakin Skywalker and Darth Vader as two different people.
Yeah.
Because he does it to justify his actions. To himself, to make himself seem less like the bad guy. Oh no. Jet troopers. Hey,
Yeah.
can't you just like pick these guys up with webs and just chuck them at the wall or something?
Yeah, but these guys are also a pain in the ass, and it doesn't help that I'm playing this on ultimate difficulty.
Good. If only this was like, what was it, Web of Shadows? Where you can just like ride them up a wall.
Yes! Man,
Web of Shadows is so fucking stupid sometimes, but it is great fun.
like the combat is fucking amazing in that game.
The story is pretty meh, and the guy who plays Spider-Man is not very good, for what I remember.
I didn't mind those points, but but the gameplay of that game is fucking amazing. If Spider-Man were to like just have his webs still stick to buildings instead of having like swing from clouds, I think the gameplay would have been a lot better. And I just got fucking yeeted to death.
God, I remember fuck, what was it? The Wolverine boss fight in that game, the first one.
Yeah, good.
He quizzes you on Spider-Man trivia
Yeah.
because he doesn't think you're the real Spider-Man.
Yeah, that was an interesting mechanic. Like, I think like as a kid at the time, I was like, what the hell is all this? And nowadays, like, knowing Spider-Man more, like, yeah, this is a cakewalk.
Also, isn't Luke Cage in that game?
Yeah, he's like one of the. Yeah, he
He's
helped.
like the first guy you meet in that, right?
Yeah, he's like one of the other heroes that you meet, and.
Where's Cage and his search party? Honestly, the Spider-Man that sounds like fucking Godzilla Mendoza.
Oh my god, he does.
It's so weird how much he sounds like him. Where's Cage and his search party? Where's MJ?
Like he sounds like Godzilla Mendoza doing the meme.
Yeah, he sounds so whiny in that, like,
and at that point, Peter's supposed to be like already an adult. Like, I could understand him being like whiny as a teenager, but 20s, okay.
Peter's always...
Well, yeah, he's
yeah.
Peter's
like it's like the one for the Avengers game. Who like acts like a kid, like a teenager, but he's like clearly the body of like a 28-year-old man. Ugh.
And they got a perfect voice actor for that, but they pitched him up, and I'm like, you know, he has an alright voice for it already, so.
Well, he has to apply. He has to appeal to the kids who are gonna play this game. You know, kids who like the Avengers game.
Fuck! I keep getting killed off by the fucking jet troopers.
Sucks to suck.
Yay! Can't wait for this to turn into a beaver stream.
You did turn to Liam last time.
Yes, I did. Yeah, have they started the Nintendo Direct VC thing?
I have not checked, but the last time I checked, a few of them were in voice random, so they might have just been like gathering there to then go into the other to win. You know, hopefully the stream goes well because it's gonna be the first one in like 3 months. Yeah, I just realized I wouldn't be in the first Beaver stream in like a few months. Oh well. To be fair, I'm probably gonna add more insightful, stupid shit to this than I probably would with the Nintendo Directs.
Yeah.
Let's be fair.
Unless I finish early and we just like catch up on them. Ah, fuck! I am getting fucked here. What the hell am I doing?
Brag about it.
God damn it.
What?
I got fucked again. Now it's all quiet.
I'm sorry. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just playing Fallout in the background. Sadly, there is no dick slider like in here, like there is in the superior sci-fi role-playing game.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
AKA.
Apparently the dick slider is even like doesn't even make your dick that big. It's pretty funny.
AKA the game that killed Jeff's PS4.
Yep, we always bring it up. But for good reason, because it's a funny game to make fun of.
Hey Jeff, if you're still here, how do you feel about Cyberpunk?
Might not still be here.
Close enough. I guess the silence means it means a lot. It says a lot if he is here or not.
The silence means a lot.
It says a lot.
How do you feel about Cyberpunk? Dead Silence. That reminds me of the movie Dead Silence. God, that's an awful movie. If you haven't seen that, it's made by James Wan.
Yeah.
One of the guys who made Saw. And it's about the doll from Goosebumps.
I forgot the name of the doll from Goosebumps.
Flappy.
Flappy the dummy.
Oh yeah, have you seen any of the Goosebumps movies?
I had not.
They're surprisingly good. Like the first one especially is pretty decent.
I would watch the first one because of Jack Black being in it. Because Jack Black is awesome.
It's also like a weird meta thing. Their weird meta take on it. Well, the second one is more like just a Goosebumps story, but turned into a movie.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Also, hot take. If anyone here listened to Goosebumps, or watched or read Goosebumps, it was never scary.
Humans and Sable are down. Time to follow me
Good.
inside.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble. It just never was.
What bubble?
Why
Oh, that Goosebumps wasn't funny. Or, not funny, scary. Like, even
Okay.
back then, it wasn't even really that scary.
Hey, hey, here's Miss Guns Akimbo. This is the only action scene she gets in the main game.
Yep. And, she kills, her fucking mercenaries that she's working with.
inside this building right now. He's gonna kill him if we don't do something.
Yeah, doesn't she,
We can fight
oh
each other,
god. This reminded me of,
but not both.
when Jacksepticeye played this, he used the stupid Ghost Spider, outfit. Like the Ghost Rider Spider-Man one.
Yeah.
And it looked really funny because the fucking mouth wouldn't move.
Does this mean we're good?
Silver Sable.
Yeah. But
Silver Sister was Black Widow.
but I thought it was cool that in the DLC she came
Over
back.
St. Cloud.
She came back and you actually have like a fucking boss fight with her, but you also work with her. So like
Yeah.
she had a
So it's like Black Cat.
yeah.
She fills in sort of the same role as Black Cat.
Pretty much.
This ends tonight.
By the way, I'm gonna go
Yeah, 'cause
pee.
is Black Cat even really, like, in person in the DLC, at least the first one? 'Cause I
Yeah.
don't remember.
Yeah, she's like one of the main characters of the DLC and the first one.
I know, but I thought it was like, I forgot if it was actually like she was there or it was like a voice recording type thing.
Yeah, you chase her around and fight alongside her. Yeah, I'm gonna
God.
I'm gonna be
Yeah, that isn't the first dumb thing I've said relating to who was in something. I once asked, like, unironically, if Jesus was in the Bible. Like a fucking moron.
I bet it was on the Beaver House.
No, it wasn't. That would be funny, though. That would probably be fucking clipped.
Alright,
jeez.
by the way, I'll be right back. I need to go pee. So, yeah, fill in some dead air while I'm gone. So, alright, be right back.
Well, so, how's everyone been?
Great, I guess. You can't complain.
You do anything fun recently?
I've been playing my PS2,
Nice.
and to remind
I
me,
still-
PS2 games are great.
Nice. I still find it funny how the PS2 was able to win the console wars against like the N64. It was literally just because it was or the GameCube, N64, and I think also the Xbox. One of them was just because it was a DVD player. It was a DVD player that could play video games. That was the entire selling point.
Pretty much.
Especially to most parents, it was. Oh god. No, you can't play Metal Gear Solid. I have to watch my DVD. I have to watch my original DVD of RoboCop. Remember the fucking old DVDs? How they had like the shitty cardboard case.
I have to find a way to reach
Come quietly, or there will be trouble.
Your move, creep.
There
I
are-
fucking love RoboCop 2.
no way to get
That's RoboCop 2 is not a very good movie, but it is
Where,
very funny.
where he's interrogating a corpse.
He's interrogating the dead fucking scout leader, yeah. Also, I love it's a bunch of Boy Scouts that try and rob a gun store.
Yeah.
Or was it a gun store? I think it was a liquor store, actually.
That was a jewelry store.
I don't remember, but it was, I do know there was, like, those guys who perfectly timed their fucking robbery of some dude. I think they even make a joke of, like, yeah, we're robbing my cousin's, fucking gun store.
I know about the accident.
Alright, so we're almost done with the game.
The, yes. I wonder what's gonna happen
What
next.
the fuck? Alright, here we go.
What do you think's gonna happen next, chat? You think we're gonna calmly talk it out with the bad guys about how like they shouldn't be villains anymore? Because I think that's or do you think it's gonna just turn out that it was fucking Harry Osborn's Green Goblin who was the villain all along in the movie?
When you
After,
said Spider-Man
Spider-Man-
said no, you meant Peter said no.
It's like, yeah, dipshit. Was that even supposed to be like a burn? Like, I don't even know what the hell Harry was even doing with that. It's like, yeah. Also, the fucking, I keep bringing this up whenever I mention Amazing Spider-Man, the stupid hand. When he's trying to, he's trying to grab one with the webs.
Yeah, the web hand.
His anger,
That is so fucking dumb.
his power.
Oh yeah, when you're saying neat, I found out about Ball 4. The bar from Cheers is actually in the game.
The bar from Cheers.
Yeah, it's not the exact bar, but like it's a reference. You find a bunch of skeletons in a bar with a bunch of Cheers references in it.
Oh no, I don't. Oh please, no, please don't have a skeleton of Norm, Cliff, Carla, and all them.
I think they do. It's just pretty sad.
Aw.
I think I actually found it. I just walked up to it. I think. Is this? No, it's not. It's around Swan's Pond, with the pond with the giant super mutant in it. Oh yeah, I also forgot there's a cult in Fallout 4. You wanna know what topologists are? They're Scientologists. Scientology, and I'm pretty sure Mormonism are the only religions to survive a nuclear holocaust. Fucking L. Ron Hubbard is apparently a god to these people, which is pretty funny. Jesus. Look at L. Ron Hubbard. Good. And Voltic. I think the, last thing I saw that referenced L. Ron Hubbard was, they referenced him in Doom Patrol. Because, Mr. Nobody has to come up with a cult to try and save, the world from getting destroyed by basically a giant eye in the sky.
Yeah.
And it's called the Decreator, so he creates the Recreator. And he says to one of the characters, well, I'm no L. Ron, what do you expect? I'm no L. Ron Hubbard.
And
now Doom Patrol is fucking
now
basic show.
Now we're fighting Mr. Negative.
Mr. Nobody?
He's about to
Hey,
come
have you
in.
seen Mr. Nobody from the Doom Patrol show?
I've met him, so.
Oh, you met him?
Yeah, I met Alan Tudyk at a con, like, back in,
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I met him at the same time as, Lou Ferrigno.
Huh.
Yeah.
You met the Hulk? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's parts where Mr. Nobody looks a little uncanny, but that also helps. Like it's the CGI they did on Alan to make like the CG Alan Tudyk. It looks a little weird, but that really does help with like his sort of. Yeah, he's a very uncanny character.
Yeah.
Especially since he's literally God. Oh, see, he's a very fun character. He's really funny.
Okay, I gotta be careful with Mr. Negative because he's like setting waves of like something similar to the Windscar or the Getsuga Tensho. Hey, 2 anime references. An Inuyasha one and a Bleach one.
Oh god, I didn't even realize. Freaking a weeb. Did you see the joke? Is that it's coming from me.
Okay, now I'm just noticing that Mr. Negative now reminds me of freaking Hollow Ichigo, like when he's in the
Check.
yeah.
Yeah. Also, I sent a picture of Mr. Nobody. Behold, Alan Tudyk with a bunch of holes in him. He
Yeah.
also, I don't remember who the hell the name of the guy who plays Niles is.
Timothy Dalton.
Yeah, he hates Timothy Dalton for turning him into a monster. Also, the mind is the limit. The mind is the limit. That's what he says before he got turned into a fucking monster by a literal Nazi scientist. Named, what, von Fuchs, I think?
Von Fuchs.
Von Fuchs is Uber. He also has a bunch of, Von Fuchs also has a bunch of, cloned bodies. They're like, he also lives in, Uruguay.
Of course.
It should have been Argentina, honestly. Yeah, a bunch of clone bodies because he's dying of old age, and they're like,
Ah, shit.
he controls all of them mentally. And one of them tries to assassinate Animal Vegetable Mineral Man. When Animal Vegetable Mineral Man is about to confess about Von Fuchs' operation in Uruguay.
You know,
And he yells Von Fuchs' Uber and shoots him, but thankfully only hits the mineral parts of his body.
Yeah, like when
And
you
then
say, when you say Von Fuchs, I don't know why, but I think of Austin Powers' Fook You and Fook Me. I don't know why.
Yeah, then Animal Vegetable Mineral Man's second head starts attacking him, which is pretty funny. Also, apparently the reason he got arrested in that show is because his accomplice, aka his other head, started attacking him while they were trying to rob a convenience store. Fucking Doom Patrol is so funny, man. I think you would love it with how weird it is.
Yeah, I want to watch it. Ah, shit. Okay. Hit him. Here we go.
It's a genuinely great show.
Ah, fuck.
Especially, fucking, what's his face in it? God, who plays, Cliff in that? I'm trying to remember.
Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser is fucking great in that show. He is, like, the definition of, like, the heart of the show. Also, Cyborg's really good.
Yeah, I heard Cyborg's really good too. Kind of funny. The most popular characters of that show are machine men.
Well, all the characters I really like. Larry is really fun. Larry is a really interesting character. Because of his relationship with the negative energy man.
Yeah.
Who is the being inside his body. And the fact, because of all of the internal hatred he has towards himself, you know, for being gay, that also causes harm to the negative energy man, because he has to live inside his body. So it's just been a constant cycle for like 60 years of these guys just hating each other, not being able to understand each other. You know, until the events of the show happen.
Yeah.
But it's a great show. Yeah, I really love it. I think it is one of the best DC shows to come out in a very long time. Besides Peacemaker.
Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow's Peacemaker.
It's gonna be so fun. I really hope he steals his dad's jetpack.
Yes. Hopefully there's a Mothra. And hey, look, there's Ock.
Well, I think the Mothra is gonna be the cow, because he set it up. Oh yeah, he should have the lab coat on, like classic Doc Ock did. I never really, I'm being controversial. I don't really like the new sort of takes on Doc Ock with his suit. You know what I mean?
Like where he's wearing like a skin tight suit.
Yeah, it looks weird. Like it's just like overcomplicating a very simple design. You know what I mean? And charming about the, you know, the bright yellow and green suit that he originally wore in the comics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I like that no matter what costume you see, when he gets the shit beat out of him by Ock, you see residue on his costume. Like, see all that dirt and grime.
That's actually that's a really nice attention to detail.
Yeah, like it's on in like every costume you equip.
And it keeps it grounded, some form of like, you know, this isn't just like in Skyrim when you have your stupid armor on in a cutscene. You know what I mean? Or like in Fallout 4 when you're talking to someone.
Also, there's like a little bit of a pool of blood around Spider-Man.
Oh damn. Yeah, I noticed that. Jesus.
Yeah, like
He beat the fucking shit out of him.
yeah.
Uh.
So now the fiddler on the roof just stole a guy, because you know he's a wealthy. If he were to be a wealthy, like look, there's like a huge blood splatter right there.
Jesus.
This game's dark for a Spider-Man game.
Hey,
What is the best Spider-Man movie?
Where's Otto?
gone. I would not worry about him right now.
He needs a
What?
I think that's Mike.
What was that? Sorry. Did you hear what I said about House of Ashes? I said it was a pretty good horror game. Or a pretty good horror movie.
The interactive movie.
Yeah, the cinematographer does need to, you know, definitely needs to get better.
Yeah,
It's like a Zack Snyder situation in fucking...
Not use a GoPro when like doing a tracking shot of a guy going through his house.
That was so fucking funny when it just cut out the focus. Apparently it's just a thing that would happen sometimes when you play that.
Okay, so Miles just stacked and placed a bunch of shit, and as soon as he sees a Ninja Spider-Man, goes like, okay, move this shit out of the way.
Well, yeah, why wouldn't he?
All that progress, all for nothing, but it's worth it to save a life.
Yeah, to save the fucking greatest superhero to ever exist in this fucking city.
Oh my god.
Well, from as we know, you know, we don't know if other superheroes exist.
They do. They're just
We
like
only get cameos.
a lot of them are like out of town, so
It's very convenient that they're all out of town. Am I right?
out of town, out of focus.
Same difference. Good. Again, goddamn Spider-Man.
And apparently, Dr. Michaels here, the Phil Morris, apparently he's based on Morbius.
What? Why didn't they just have Michael Morbius in there?
Because apparently, like, his name is a reference to an alias that he had.
Oh. It's like how they referenced, what was it, one of Mysterio's, alter egos?
Yeah.
Remember that? It was, one of the psychology books that Peter was reading.
Yeah.
That he read in college was written by, Mysterio.
And all that dirt and grime on the costume. Jesus.
Jesus.
Maybe Spider-Man
Just,
needs help.
yeah, it's like one of his lenses destroyed, like in the movie.
That would be cool if they added that detail of like a cracked lens in the.
Well, doesn't that happen during the boss fight? Doesn't he get his ass kicked, like one of the lenses breaks open?
Oh yeah, that's coming up.
Also, God, that would be really, like, nerve-wracking if you were Spider-Man and that happened. Like, imagine, like, whatever plastic shit is, used for the lenses in your fucking eye.
Yeah, that.
Ugh.
Yeah. And here's the little
Like,
spider. Did not bite Mary Jane
like
at
if
the
it-
least.
Yes, he didn't turn into Spider-MILF. You know what, I've referenced it if you...
Yeah, renew your vows.
No, that's not it.
God damn, that was really funny.
And
Jesus.
and Miles now has powers.
He's a Spooderman. You can also, so you know how I said Peter can jump, 50 feet, because, you know, proportional jump height of a spider. Does that mean Miles can jump higher? Do you get it?
Now I got it.
Jesus.
I
God.
think like Miles might be a little more powerful because like of his extra powers.
I think he actually is.
Yeah, I think he has, but I think his spider sense is weaker. If I remember correctly.
So I think it's something like that. I don't not to sound mean, but I've never really cared about Miles Morales. Not in a like mean way, but more like just
I've built the
yeah,
neuron.
it really interested me as a character.
That means I can destroy it. There must be something at the lab I can use.
Yeah, no, it's ugh. Sorry. Yeah, no, I think he actually is more powerful than Peter, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, because of his extra powers, as in his venom blast and his camouflage ability.
Mm-hmm. He can't do it on command. God.
Man, I gotta change this.
Look, see, he did it. Wait, no. Kid, where are you going?
Warning, this is your last chance to upgrade gear and abilities before the end of the story. Too late on my new Game Plus game.
Yeah, fuck you, game.
Yeah,
You're cringe.
eat webs game.
Eat my ass.
Dang. I think I'm actually gonna miss
God.
you, Death Troopers.
Okay, here's Spider-Man doing gymnastics while on a call with Silver Sable.
Does he just have ADHD or something? Oh god. You're still doing it, god damn it. I just look back over and like, god. Ah, god.
Hey, look, Spider-Man doing gymnastics. All right.
Does he just have like ADHD? Is he like fucking Lariska from Bionicle?
Okay, we're about to finish the game now.
Did you ever see that where in Bionicle, the character Lariska, she just couldn't stand still apparently.
I don't even remember Lariska, to be honest.
She's one of the Dark Hunters.
Oh, by the way, you don't have your custom costume on. Like when you finish the game, it reverts back to the advanced suit.
Lame. You think maybe at least they would keep you having the classic suit if you've had that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And this is where Peter makes some armor on the spot.
The anti-Ock suit.
Yeah. Which is pretty much
Spider armor.
Yeah, it's pretty much
Spider armor Mark 7.
Yeah. I think it was more based on the Mark II, which is the black and yellow one.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes that.
Black and yellow. God, I hate that. Kill me.
And he's got the rainy eyes on the mask.
Oh, you mean the Hulk Spider-Man? Who literally just has the same army costume?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I still find that really funny.
So we're gonna fight the Fiddler on the roof. If I be a rich man, digga 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 da. Oh my
That's
lord,
so fucking funny.
da, da, da.
Oh, God.
If I were to be a wealthy man, oi!
Jesus. Hey, have you seen fucking what is it? God, what the hell is it called? Fucking 8 Crazy Nights.
Is that
They do a thing from Fiddler in the Roof in that.
is that the Adam Sandler movie?
That's the Adam Sandler Hanukkah movie, yeah.
I have not seen that movie. I've only seen a clip of him in a drunk animated Adam Sandler just in a drunken stupor snow
Humping his car.
Well, more like snowboarding with a fucking tray.
Have you not seen him humping his car?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he gets tased after that, which is pretty funny. Because he's making fun of the cops by doing it, and then he just gets tased and sent to the station. Also, fuck, who is it in it? It's it Rob Schneider? It's either Rob Schneider or
Steve Buscemi.
who played Norman the North?
I don't know.
Oh, it was the guy who played Norman the North, plays an Asian man in that movie, when he's a white guy.
Oh, he's doing Yellowface, huh?
Yeah. You see, you have to drop him to make him seem like you have to make it seem like you're gonna drop him if you want to interrogate him. Like, what if I can't? No, that's not far enough. Yeah, for fucking Invincible, remember that? When they were trying to interrogate that fucking, Jesus. That's a... Fucking, that show's great. I know I keep saying that over and over again, but again...
Because it's true. Also, the guy who did the music for Invincible did the music for this game.
Nice. You see, there's a connection.
Also, there is a crossover of Spider-Man and Invincible, which was like one of the Marvel team-up issues.
That is really cool.
Yeah, and I think it was like drawn by Corey Walker. Okay, I gotta web up the arms.
Oh no, I have to stalk Monster Rock.
Monster Ock used to scare the shit out of me as a kid.
I can't wait until you do Spider-Man PS1.
Oh, I would love to do that.
That'd be really fun.
Yeah. That,
if only there was some place safe I could put this bomb.
I have to put the bomb in a safe place.
Safe place. Dude, you just do it on kid mode, just as a joke. God.
Maybe if I get the stream key, I just do like a one shot for the Beaver House.
That would be fun, yeah.
Yeah. I think I actually did request. I think I did request if you guys were to stream that game.
That would be fun.
Yeah, and if
that'd be very fun to make. Is it Punisher in that game?
Yeah, he's in like one of the cutscenes.
I know Captain America's also in that game. He's playing poker with Spider-Man in one scene, I think. And
yeah,
with Wolverine as well.
No, Wolverine's not in the game. He plays poker with Daredevil and Punisher.
That's how. Why? I don't think Daredevil will be really. I don't think Daredevil and Punisher would be okay with like doing that because they don't really like each other.
Well, it was a game made for Bappy, so.
I know, but like, I'm just saying, like within the context, like they probably wouldn't want to do that. Like.
Yeah, and they were complaining about each other, like with Daredevil looking at his cards, which is ironic because blind man.
He's blind. Well, not technically blind.
Yeah.
It's just he has a very hard time seeing things.
Yeah, and fucking Black Cat and Johnny Storm dancing in the living room of the apartment.
I'm trying to remember if in the comics it's like in the Daredevil TV show where Daredevil can only see red and black. Like he can only see fucking Virtual Boy. Because doesn't he tell Karen at some point that like he can actually see, but like
yeah, it's like in the show he describes it as a world on fire.
Yeah, something like that, and then he shows his vision. It's like all like it looks like a Virtual Boy that's like glitching out.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, and the Daredevil movie with Ben Affleck's like the exact opposite, where it's all blue. And
Christ Almighty.
And Sonic-y, because making it look like echolocation.
That's fucking stupid. Like, I hate that movie so much. It's so bad. Like, it's objectively a bad movie.
Yeah,
There's not really
I heard
redeeming things for it.
I heard the director's cut is actually better because they add like some context to it. Certain things like they add in like they add in like the religious his religious stuff, and as well as like there's like a
they did have that weird shit with the zooming on the Virgin Mary in one scene. Remember that?
Yeah, there was also like a subplot with Coolio in it.
Oh, did they still have they had that song in it, remember?
The Coolio song?
No, they had Crawling in My Skin in Daredevil.
Wait, they had Linkin Park's Crawling in it.
Yeah, they had Linkin Park in it, which is fucking hilarious.
Because, like, I don't remember hearing that song, like, at all. Like, I know they had Evanescence and, fucking...
Evanescence. It's Evanescence. They have Evanescence. That's right.
Yeah,
I apologize.
Yeah, it was Evanescence. Because, like, I would know if there was Linkin Park.
If it was Linkin Park, that'd be even funnier.
Yeah. I will unironically put a Linkin Park song in a movie that I would make if I had the license for it. And it's not the song you would think of.
Oh my god. What song would it be, my friend?
Points of Authority.
But yeah, no, that'd be amazing to put a fucking Linkin Park song in a stupid superhero movie like that.
Yeah.
Put it in Z-Man the movie.
I will. And the idea of that would be like that song will play like when he's like getting ready to, like, you know what, my first time taking down a criminal, like
Self up like a kick-ass.
Yeah, I try to suck himself up, and he's like, well, he puts on like a makeshift balaclava out of like a beanie, like. Yeah, like,
That's really funny. It is like fucking, God, it is like fucking kick-ass when he has to psych himself up before he goes out to beat people up.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Like, but it, like the thing about it is, like, have you read the script I sent you?
No, not yet. I've just been busy.
Oh, like, in the script, like, okay, so here's the origin. He finds out his teacher is a drug dealer and, has, like, extorted a student to be a seller.
Damn.
And, that student went missing, and he goes like, okay, I'm gonna have to take it down. So he, he pretty much, takes a picture of the license plate, looks it up on the internet, of the registry, and gets ready to, like.
I mean, that works.
And sneaks into the car to, like, follow him to the hideout, and so because, like, he thought about, like, wanting to kill his teacher, who's a piece of shit.
Good.
And and if I were to adapt that in the movie, just have Linkin Park's just the Points of Authority playing in the background. It's like showing that he's fucking pissed now. That someone who's like a teacher would do that to a student.
Huh.
Yeah.
Gee.
But the student's still alive, and he saves the student, and leaves the teacher for the cops.
Nice.
Yeah, he becomes.
It's his Spider-Man moment where he almost kills that guy.
Yeah, he doesn't have he has no like dead parents or anything. He's just he just makes.
Oh, yeah, doesn't that guy doesn't that guy that killed Uncle Ben, doesn't he like fall out a window or something?
Yeah. Yeah, in the movie he falls out the window. In the comic, he just gets socked in the face.
I thought he died in the comics.
No, he just got socked in the face. He just Spider-Man whipped him up.
I think it works better for Peter if he was killed, because it's like, you know what I mean, where it's like
where
I feel stupid. It's a thing of like, it's not about personal vengeance anymore. It's about doing what is right.
Yeah. Yeah, and also we're here at an epic showdown. Like, we're, like, doing a fist fight on the side of a building.
Nice.
Yeah. I always thought this moment was cool. Also,
Nice.
Ock lost a tentacle, so he has 3.
That's still kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, this part's brutal. Like, yeah, where Ock is like, I thought you were on my side, and Peter's like, I was!
Damn.
Like, Peter's just disappointed in Ock, because, like, you know, he's like a second father figure to him in this universe.
Yeah, he was his only friend. He was like his only kind of real friend, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Like outside of Mary Jane and Harry, like, yeah, he was like his real friend.
Yeah, it sucks. The ending is really gut wrenching though.
Yeah.
Like it makes you feel the feels.
Yeah, I was like, as soon as I got to this part and like the next part, I was like, yeah, this is something special that Insomniac did.
To the next part, which I may have spoiled before. I don't remember. Of not the part with Doc, but the cutscene afterwards.
Yeah.
But I think everyone at this point knows that twist.
Yeah. It's like one of those like surprising
Open
moments.
secrets.
It's like the like one of those twists that everybody knows.
Like Omni-Man killing the Guardians of the Globe.
Or that Bruce Willis.
Everyone knew about it.
Or Bruce Willis
Yeah.
is the guy who's dead. The whole movie.
Yeah. Yeah, in fuck, what was that? God, I forgot the name of the movie. I feel really bad. I apologize. Continue.
And Peter gets shanked.
Yep. You get stabbed in the
Like somewhere in like
sternum.
yeah.
Or not in the sternum, like the
Like,
shoulder.
around
You
his-
get stabbed in the shoulder blade, I think.
Yeah, around the collarbone.
That was fucking hurt like hell, man.
Yeah.
And especially since that's a really fleshy part of your body. Like not much muscle there, just like. Thankfully, he thankfully could still use his arm, but like,
Yeah.
damn. Not good.
Man, Ock should really be hurt. Like just
It's like in fucking what's it called? The original fucking Spider. It's like in the Origin of Spectacular Spider-Man. You know when fucking he's just like crippled as shit because he got the crap kicked out of him so many times.
yeah.
I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience,
Get ready for the feels, audience.
the way you never gave up.
Yeah.
Because men like us
Good. Yeah, it's a very
Yeah, and
very depresso.
yeah, and Ock does like a dark variant of great power comes great responsibility, and Peter's like, no, none of that.
Whether they understand it or not. No, you're wrong. You are everything I wanted to be. You just threw it away. Yes, of course. You're right, Peter.
And Doc almost gaslights him, and Peter's like, yeah, goodbye.
Yeah, no more of this toxic relationship we have. My God. You know, God, this is such a fucking great. This is a genuinely great game.
And I just found out that Decker Shadow just now posted a review for Godzilla King of the Monsters, the thing everybody in his comment section has been asking for.
Oh, that okay movie. Okay, boomer. Good. Yeah, no, it's an okay movie actually, from what I remember.
Wasn't me.
Jesus.
You'd never.
Oh God.
You promised.
Poor Doc Ock.
Remember?
Yeah.
Not his fault that he was blinded by rage. Well, it was, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Here he tries to gaslight Peter. Peter's like, yeah, goodbye.
No more of this shit. Peter? Jeez. God damn. Oh God. Jesus. Just the way he's writhing around on the fucking table, Jesus.
Yeah, it's pathetic and sad.
Yeah, 'cause he's fucking dying. Ugh.
He's like dying of like some muscle disease, like where like if it gets worse.
Or
Then...
no, he wasn't even dying either. He just couldn't use his body anymore, like Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't see Stephen Hawking building 4 mechanical arms to give himself locomotion. SMH, checkmate there, Doc Ock.
I like how they kept like that broken leg on his chest emblem and like there's just like the blood on it.
Oh, yeah, I just noticed that. He didn't even try and change it. He didn't even try and put on his fucking costume or get out of his costume.
And there won't be enough to cure the others.
Even more feels here.
Yeah.
like when I played this, I was shocked at this moment.
Yeah, they did this to fucking Aunt May.
Like it is fucking brilliant that they had the balls to do it. Like,
yeah, no Spider-Man story ever really has, except for Clone Saga.
And they reversed that. Like,
yeah,
like,
and apparently.
And
oh yeah, did you know that One More Day was originally gonna get rid of was it Sin's Past or Clone Saga? I don't remember.
Either, it doesn't fucking matter anymore. Of what?
They're both bad.
Yeah.
They're all 3 are bad.
Yeah, apparently, and back then, and I heard that Marvel was against this scene, and Insomniac pushed it, and like, until Marvel cracked it, like,
because they wanted a happy ending.
Yeah, but for it to resonate for a Spider-Man, this was the perfect choice.
Yeah.
Especially for like.
And it allows him to actually, you know, I think it's the point of the story is Peter has to grow up basically.
Yeah, great power comes great responsibility. Like he goes like, I gotta cure Aunt May, but he realizes that, damn it, I gotta.
He knows that everyone else will die.
Yeah.
And that's not what she would want. That's not what Uncle Ben would want either. You know, he has to do the right thing, as Uncle Ben taught him.
Fucking hell.
It's kind of like with it's kind of like the thing with Spider-Verse, or not Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse was also kind of like with fucking Far From or No Way Home.
Yeah,
it was about Peter growing up.
Yeah.
And learning to do the sort of.
Have you finally saw the movie?
No, but I still have heard a lot of shit about it.
Yeah.
Like shit as in like stuff, not as in like it's bad.
Yeah, like like I was like, oh my god, I killed Aunt May in there too. Spoilers for who haven't seen the movie.
What?
What? Oh right, yeah.
You said that they killed Aunt May in that. What? Damn, rip to Marissa Tomei, I guess. Well, it just turns out it's the fucking Aunt May from the Raimiverse. Oh god. I know it probably isn't, but that'd be kind of funny. It's like a bait and switch.
That'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious. I did have.
I'm pretty sure the woman who played Aunt May is actually not with us anymore.
No, she's still alive.
Is she?
She's like, I think she's in her 90s now.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Aunt May? Is she an angel? Ah, god. Fucking Peter was such a loser in the fucking Raimiverse.
He's so endearing too, as loser.
He's an endearing loser. Like, that is one thing I like about Peter in that.
Yeah.
He's very relatable for the losers who saw that movie. Let's be fair. Damn.
And yeah, Ock's in the raft, and now he's really pissed. Like, and since like this game set up like him having like a degenerative disease with his body,
he's gonna die in prison.
He's either gonna die in prison or like come up with a way to like, okay, I gotta switch bodies with Spider-Man. You know, like go secure.
He's gonna be in a fucking Stephen Hawking wheelchair for the rest of his life.
Yeah. Maybe if they do a Spider-Man 3, they do Superior.
So?
Superior PS4 Spider-Man.
Associate editor.
Congrats.
Well, then maybe that's why they don't have the Superior suit in this.
What about you?
Yeah.
That's weird they don't have the Superior suit.
Yeah, they don't have the black suit either because next game is about Venom.
I was actually considering maybe maybe a career change. Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
So yeah,
Excited for that game.
yeah, I'm excited for Spider-Man 2.
Can't wait for you to stream it, and then I can make stupid
Quit the city.
fucking jokes about shit that probably isn't gonna be canon anymore.
I mean, you do make a good
I need to get Miles Morales, so like if I like just to continue it. Like I want to get a PS5 just for Miles Morales, but there is a PS4 version, so
Oh, my,
probably cheaper on that.
We should actually see if we. I want to actually see if in that
Oh,
Miles jumps higher than fucking.
you know, you can always stay at my place.
Maybe I'll find a German copy that says Kilometers Morales.
I mean, yes. I mean, no, I don't. I'm not.
Kilometers Morales. God, did King say that in the chat if he's watching?
No, he's not in chat, sadly.
I never stopped wanting
That sounds like fucking something he would say. Well,
Yeah.
it is something he would say that he does say.
Yeah. Okay. For a minute there, I thought Peter had like greenish eyes.
Also, behold, one of the last Stan Lee cameos. He's in this
Yeah.
scene. Oh no, he wasn't in that scene, was he?
He was in like I think in like either the first stream or the second stream. He was there.
It's the same diner they went to though.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, and here they like after this credit sequence they actually pay tribute to Steve Ditko because around that time he died.
Yeah. Only Stan gave him that kind of credit. Jeez.
Yeah. And then a few months later, Stan Lee died, and the last DLC paid tribute to him.
Yeah. Miles Morales, I think does that.
Yeah, they do that with fucking Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, this was a pretty good game.
Yeah.
I like to beam it, but it's pretty good. Good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually, I remember seeing someone tweeting this to Godzilla Mendoza. Someone made a Bomb Squad mod for this.
Nice.
He has the Bomb Squad suit.
I am the Bomb Squad.
His other fake Bomb Squad that tried to kill him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jesus. Ugh.
Yeah, there's 2 post-credit scenes, which, yeah, I'll keep it on, because just make this a podcast thing.
Yeah, one is...
It's like during the
Yeah,
post-credits.
The first one with Miles is literally just the ending of, fucking Homecoming.
Where he just, like, reveals, like, hey, I have spider powers, and... Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Peter thought it was a puberty thing for him, and then Miles just shows him like
That's a nice. I feel like that is, depending on when Spider-Verse. I feel like either Spider-Verse referenced that or it referenced Spider-Verse, but I don't remember.
Well, they were like in production like at the same time. Like they can't. Like, hell, they came out the same year.
Yeah. Actually, I think didn't this come like slightly after Spider-Verse?
No, it came out like a few months beforehand. It was like Spider.
Yeah, that's right. Wasn't like one of the last suits they added was the Spider-Verse one?
Yeah, like this game came out in August. Wait, no, it came out in September, and the Spider-Verse came out in December. And then the Spider-Verse suit came with like the last DLC, which released in December.
Yeah.
So,
Good. The puberty thing is still pretty funny.
Yeah. Like.
Because also if you didn't know this, it's very obvious. If you didn't, like, why? But in the original Sam Raimi movie, the spider powers were a fucking thing for puberty. They were
Change?
They were a metaphor. They were a metaphor for puberty.
Change?
Big changes.
Big change.
Looks at his dick. He looks at his dick in that scene. Like you cannot tell me he doesn't.
Yeah, he totally looks at his own dick. Like, yeah, looking at like his
Everything's
muscles, but
bigger.
Nobody's totally looking at his dick.
Dude, that would be the first thing he'd fucking check. Also, that's really weird that, like, Mary Jane just left her fucking window open as she was changing.
And the Hack the Movies made fun of it by saying that they're exhibitionists.
Yeah. I think you saw the Hack the Movies Spider-Man video.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking good.
Here's the puberty thing.
Mary Jane, Aunt May is a sex pervert, as we all know, as established by that fucking review. Remember that? They make the joke that instead of like praying, she was, god damn. It goes even farther in Spider-Man 2 and 3 when they do those reviews.
Oh. Here we are, the Spider-Man.
Also, apparently one of the people at Hack the Movies had a sexual awakening when they saw Spider-Man 2. You wanna know who it was?
Who was it?
Or know who they got it from? Alfred Molina. They saw Alfred Molina's man tits and were like, yes.
He is a handsome man, not gonna lie.
He's a very handsome man, but he has very much dad bod in that movie.
Yeah, he has a dad bod, yeah, I think the reason why he has a dad bod in that was like so he could look like a 1950s wrestler. I think that's like the thing they made him
also,
look like.
Doc Ock is a fat guy, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like he is
He's a pudgy man.
Because he's a fucking nerd. He doesn't need to actually fight. The arms do all the fighting for him.
Yeah.
You know, except when he, in that movie, he gets fucking punched so hard that it probably would have killed him, if it was real life.
Yeah, if, like, Spider-Man put more, like Spider-Man was fucking pissed off.
He was not holding back, by the way, when he was fighting Doc Ock in that movie.
Man, like, I'm just like, Doc Ock must have really thick skin or really strong bones to...
Well, it's not from Molina, so he probably does. Dude, yeah, he survived those, spikes in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Adios, Sapito.
Throw me the whip! Throw me the whip! Adios, amigo. God. Fucking poor Satipo. He was taken from us too soon.
And here's Harry in the back to tank with the symbiote.
Yeah, it is a back to tank. Well, I lost him out there. You look almost strong enough to pull the ears off a Gundark.
Thanks to you.
God,
that's twice you owe me, kid.
I still love the fact that the only reference that they had when they resigned the Gundark was the fact they had big ears.
Yeah.
You ever see that? They go into that, it was like a lore video on the Gundark, and one of the guys who designed it for like the Star Wars role-playing game was like, yeah, really all we knew about it was that it had big ears, so like, that was like the only design thing I really had to stick to.
Also, congratulations! You finished the main story in New Game Plus. Great job, hero!
Nice! And you also probably got an achievement for beating it on Spectacular. Not Spectacular,
I've had that.
What is it,
I've had the trophy for like a year now. Like I've actually beaten this game on platinum, so.
Nice.
Yeah, like this is the only like this game is actually easy to platinum. So.
Yeah, because I imagine you seriously just do the stuff that's in the story.
Yeah. So yeah, and we're on top of the Empire State Building, so that's a good good way to end the thing. So okay, let's.
Beepus. Significant shrinkage.
Beaver House references in a Z-stream.
Yes. It's like Hack the Movies and Movie Dumpster.
All right.
Good.
Here's a spider selfie. So
Make sure to tweet it at J. Joe Jameson's Twitter, his not even his Twitter guy, his Facebook account. God.
Oh, J. Jonah Jameson.
He must have a fucking Facebook.
Well, he's a fucking boomer, so of course he would.
Jeez. You mean people lie on Facebook?
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker.
Pepe the Frog.
Oh yeah, Pepe the Frog 96 or whatever. Told him that fucking Aquaman likes to fuck fish. God. Jesus. I also heard Superman has a poop fetish. Where do you get this information? Facebook, the internet.
Google.
Why? Or no, Google, yeah. Like, you people lie on Google? Yeah, he's such a fucking idiot.
Yeah. I see Artaka, Nuvok, and King are in the voice chat. So maybe we could join them once they, I don't know, wind down, because
I don't know what they're doing over there.
probably just fucking around. Yeah, so I guess this is like the shortest Spider-Man stream.
Yeah, it was literally just beating up an old man.
Yeah, 2.5 hours worth of shit. Usually, like when I end things early, like when they're like an hour and a half or 2 hours, I usually like decide that okay, I'm gonna start another game. But maybe not.
Pulls up Punisher.
Pulls up Punisher. Yeah, I need to download that. I do have the DLCs that I could have ready to go for next week. So yeah, because they're
nice.
Yeah, they're relatively short. So I guess having a dedicated stream to them.
And it's mostly aren't the DLCs mostly just beating up Hammerhead?
Yeah, Hammerhead is the second and third one. Like the second one where he's like wearing an exoskeleton. The third one he's like a fucking Frankenstein robot mech. Yeah. Hammerhead, you were fucking lame.
Yeah, he doesn't even have a first. He doesn't even have a name. I don't think. Hammerhead. Oh, Suicider. Oh god.
Hammerhead. Prepare to get hammered when I get done with you in a few weeks.
He is pretty lame.
Pretty cringe, if you ask me. There, I used something with the animated eyes, the emoting, little mechanical eyes. Angry, shifty, squint, default, surprised. So yeah.
I'm surprised one just looked like comic book Spider-Man. Because, remember, in the comics, aren't his eyes usually, like, drawn as more rounded?
Yeah. Yeah, like,
Yeah, I kind of like that, they did that with the new shit, where it's just like, yeah, he has just mechanical eyes like Deadpool does.
Yeah, well, Deadpool's is more like, it's
doesn't
almost
make any
like...
sense how the hell...
Like, Deadpool's eyes are more like, it looks like his actual face is, like, moving around.
Yeah, like, it's stretching the fabric, but, like, I never understood how the hell his eyes would change shape on the mask. I know it's, like, supposed to detect his facial thing, but it's like with Rorschach's mask.
Yeah. Like, I've seen, like, I've seen fan films depict, like, he has, like, face paint on. Or some shit. But I think, like, with the movie, they just, like, you know what, fuck it, we don't give a shit if it's believable or not, we just do it.
Yeah, why not? It's cool.
Yeah. For Spider-Man having mechanical lenses, believable, because, like, you know...
Holy shit!
Because, you know, he's a scientist, and...
You guys remember that really old movie, Empire Strikes Back?
Fucking hell, Peter.
No one talks like that.
Like, I do like that version, but I do not like how he just, like, makes those references. Like, who talks like that?
It's to make him feel, it's so he's a zoomer. And that the boomers are like, really?
Yeah.
God.
Maybe I should just end it.
Doesn't Sam at one point literally go to doesn't, who is it?
Rhodey?
He, like, asks, like, where the hell did you get this guy?
He was on the younger side. I didn't carbonate him. He's on the younger side.
Jesus. Oh god.
I did tell you that I watched Civil War like 2 weeks before release.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like it was it was on, like, when I was living in South Carolina. It was on Fort Jackson. They had like a early screening for Civil War. The only difference was they didn't have like the post credit for the like,
because it wasn't done fully.
like pretty much it was the same movie, but they didn't have the post credit with Spider-Man with the spider signal that was on the web.
Because they weren't sure if Spider-Man, if they still owned him at that point, or they can only use it for the first for that.
Yeah. Then I watched the movie at the theater when it actually came out with a friend of mine, and yeah, it actually added the scene. So I was like, huh, that's
like you were like, holy shit.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, like he was like when he saw Giant Man.
With fucking Giant Man, yeah.
Yeah.
God, I hate that he even. But God, that fucking movie.
Man.
It's a pretty okay movie.
I was like 18 when that movie came out.
I'm 18 now. God.
Fuck, I know.
Yeah, when did that movie even come out?
2016. I know that because that's when I graduated from high school. Yeah, and I wrote my Guyver script.
Nice.
I wrote it. I started writing that Guyver script in February of that year, and then finished it when I arrived in Texas. Yeah. And I'm still streaming.
Oh Jesus, I didn't realize.
I'm
just playing the Punisher game in the background. I just threw some guys into the New York Harbor.
Huh. Yeah. I think I had a lot of fun tonight.
Yay! I'm sorry, that's back.
And Mike's back after an hour or so.
Yeah, I just
after the stream ended.
Yeah, I just stepped out from bed and I guess I came, well, at least at the end. There.
Yeah. Here's Spider. Yeah, and you see Spider-Man doing a selfie, doing a peace sign with the.
Yeah, peace out later, guys.
Yeah, see ya next time.
Do you know, cause I think. Yeah, I met her like 10 years ago. Why? Because I think you're my real dad.
You're my real dad.
Oh, Peacemaker.
Bro, fucking Peacemaker.
Yeah.
That scene where he's like show and tell with the kids, that was hilarious.
Yeah, with Jamil's
Yeah.
at Jamil's daughter's school.
Yeah. Peacemaker, you were fucking amazing.
Yeah. Hopefully season 2.
Yeah.
To go.
Yeah. And I'm trying to convince Jeff to watch it, even though he's like stubborn about it. Like, I'll wait until all the episodes are released, and I'm like, yeah, and not have a conversation with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, Jeff, he's stubborn.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, you know, he's like a year younger than I am.
Okay. Okay, I need to end the stream before I drag the shit any further.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you everybody who joined us. Thank you Spidey. Thank you Mike. Thank you Jeff, who's not here. Thank you Reznov in the chat. I did not see you there earlier. You were here and you said goodbye. But thank you for watching. Yeah.
You are welcome, Z-Man.
Yeah.
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 You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm glad I finally did it and had you on here, Spidey, which, you know, Spider-Man fans.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
but that's not the last Spider-Man stream we'll do because I still got the DLCs left, and I'll do that next week. What's next? Friday, Kingdom Hearts. Continue that with Mrs. Artaka. Owen is going to miss out because he's going to a con if he's still going.
Oh,
yeah, if that's still happening. Depending on like depending on the COVID guidelines over there, but hey, I hope he has fun. And then and then the Saturday.
Hopefully he gets to meet other IT specialists that like to be in fursuits.
Yeah, and then this Saturday more Persona 5, where I keep going, and yeah, holy crap, I've been streaming Persona since July.
Yeah, and you're very close to being almost done.
fucking multi-parter on that one.
So also if it's JRPGs are very long.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's the.
And some of them I stream for like almost 7 hours, and I'm still not done.
Yeah.
It's just the fucking dialogue is fucking long.
Yeah. And I know what Chaka got on my Xenoblade 2 was like over 200 episodes. Because it's long.
I think I got surpassed the amount of episodes that the anime has.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and until next time, stay gold, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah. See you guys.
Later.